And we're live here at the Heat in Covington, Louisiana. Getting ready for this powerhouse matchup. And we're live, WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Mike Arnold, Jeff Winchester, and Coach Rick Malden in the WPBN St. Tammany Oxford streaming deck, getting ready for this matchup between the Skippers of Mandeville traveling over to St. Paul's to face off in this big District 6-5A matchup. Both teams tied for third place in District 6-5A right now. Both at, 5-4?
5-4,
in
yeah.
District, yep. So Ponchatoula leading the district right now. I know St. Paul still has a few games with those guys coming up the rest of this week and over the weekend, and also have 2 more games with Fountain So it's a race right now.
It is, and I think the last time we were broadcasting, we were discussing the fact that the standings will shift over the course of the next couple weeks, because the reality is at any given moment, any one of these teams can really play or beat any other team in this division.
Yep.
So I think it's fairly balanced, and the standings will show that. And you just got it. Unfortunately for the rest of the squad, it doesn't mean so much to St. Paul's as far as making playoffs, because obviously we do regardless of the outcome of the district play. But to these non-select teams, this is a very big deal, and they're all playing with passion at this point in time because they're all still in the mix, and it's going to be fun, I think, for us to watch. Obviously this game, and then the Ponchatoula series, and then the Fountain series, because they're all playing for something right now. So it would should be interesting to watch the next couple games.
So you want to go ahead and go through the starting lineups, Jeff? And,
sure.
We'll go ahead and start with the visiting Skippers. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pull this graphic off and throw this one up, and I'll go ahead and take it away.
So for the visiting Mandeville Skippers, leading off, playing second base is number 27, Wes Carr, followed by the shortstop, Nick Schwing, number 1, hitting in the 2-hole. In the 3 spot, we have number 31, Austin Hurd, who's at first base. In the cleanup spot, number 24, Remy Marsh, playing in right field. Hitting fifth, number 32, Will Tamplane. He's behind the dish tonight. Hitting sixth, number 25, Gabe Gallion. And he is the designated hitter tonight for the pitcher, number 30, Aiden Grab. In the seventh spot, number 6, Kyle Charrier, who's going to play center field for the Skippers. In the 8 hole, number 12, Aiden Billiot, playing third base. And in the 9 spot, number 2, Kevin Stevens. I think it's Kevin. He says Caden Stevens. Okay, it's got a K. I thought it was Kevin Stevens.
Yep.
And he's in left field. Sorry.
Yep.
Cade Stevens.
On the mound for the Skippers, 38 and Grab. So lineup for the St. Paul's Wolves got Cade Anderson leading off in the DH spot, followed up by the center fielder, number 7, Drew Bodie. In the 3 hole, we have the right fielder, number 17, Brian Lee. Batting in the cleanup spot, we have the sophomore, number 18, Gavin Bourgeois, over at third base. 5 hole is Trent Kiame playing shortstop, number 6. Behind the dish in the 7 hole, number 5, Steven Spalita. Then we have the freshman, Easton LeBlanc, on the mound for the Wolves, and then batting in the 7 spot. 8 spot is number 8, Johnny Hammer at second base, and wrapping it up is number 12, Logan Poneff over at first base. Brody McClellan is playing left field for the Wolves, and Cade Anderson's DHing for him in that leadoff spot. So Wolves and the Skippers played Saturday over at Mandeville. Skippers got the win 4-2. It's nothing game, I think, going into the 5th, maybe even the 6th. Skippers got a 3-run homer.
Remy Marsh.
And
he was actually the starting pitcher of that game, too. So.
Yep. So Remy hit a bomb to center field, scored 3 runs.
A little bittersweet on that end, only because Remy is, I've watched Remy grow up. He was a part of our Beast team ever since he was 8 years old. So he's been a very close personal friend of ours, he and the family. And to see him succeed and do as well as he did, it was very nice. Unfortunately, it was so nice against the Wolves, but this Mandeville team is they're a very, very talented group of players.
Yep.
And they're going to give you everything they got. They played with a lot of passion. Although I was not in attendance in the game on Saturday, I witnessed 2 games last year, and these guys played with fire. And a lot of them I know very personally. They're friends with Coop, and between him hanging out with them, seeing them on the weekends from time to time, or working out with them over at AMI. They are an exceptional group of kids, and I just love watching them get out on the field and do what they do. They're very entertaining, and they're competitive. So last Saturday we saw a very competitive game, and I look to see much of the same.
Yep. So like I said, nothing game, and going into maybe even the 6th over there, at least 5.5. Marsh hits a 3-run homer. Anderson follows it up for St. Paul's with a solo shot to make it 3-1. Skippers get another run, and then Bourgeois leads off the 7th with a double, I believe.
Base hit up the middle, center field, I think,
And he ends up scoring to make it 4-2. But Mandeville gets the win. District 6-5A is shuffled all over the place. People going up and down spots all over. So still anybody's match.
Sure.
Probably even Fountainblue still has a shot, an outside shot.
I bet. I mean, as long as they can put it together.
Yep. So had a lot of rain today. The heap was tarped up pretty good. Didn't stop raining here till probably right at about 3:30, 3:45. It rained a good solid, 5 hours or so.
Yeah.
They pulled the tarp off. You can see the coaches are raking and dragging again after.
Just from a visual, it actually looks like the dirt has just enough moisture in it.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
to have the bounces play well.
They had some soggy spots on the corners by the bags, but that was the edge of the tarp, and that was just water collecting. They threw some turfus on it.
Yeah.
Had little wet spots around the plate, but that's the edge of the tarp also.
Yeah.
I think your soggy spots are going to be in left where they emptied the tarp.
Sure.
But I think that everything's going that way anyway. So
yeah.
Well, it's better than it used to be. We had an all grass infield back when you came. It was all grass. It was
cut out around the bases.
Cut around in the bases. We had very few rainouts back in the day.
Yeah,
really.
It was. The field has improved so much because they put a lot of work into it just recently.
Yep.
But in the old days, they filled it in with a lot of just stuff. And as it settled over the years, they started having sinkholes.
Stuff's a pretty broad term, Coach.
Well, just landfill.
Yeah, there you go.
We found part of Jimmy Hoffa, 2 old tires.
Excess lunch.
Just
burying it out there.
So, but yeah, it should be a good game. Wind's blowing hard out to center. With this front moving through, and you
can probably hear it through the microphones. It's blowing out pretty good.
Yep. So let's take a quick commercial break. You probably got, I don't know what you think. Still got at least 10 minutes till we start.
At least. I know the umpires are here.
Yeah, they're here.
So
let's take a quick commercial break. Let's hear from St. Tammany and Ochsner, official pregame sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Ochsner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages. There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Ochsner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages. There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Ochsner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Getting ready for Mandeville at St. Paul's. Skippers versus the Wolves. Second game of this 2-game series. Skippers got the win in the first one Saturday over at, what was that, Skipper Field? Is that the name of their field?
I guess so.
I know
Jack
it's Skipper
Crescent
Drive.
Field. Jack Crescent Field.
Yep. Here comes Big Russo.
The only jersey that's up on the wall out there at Mandeville's field. We are blessed with greatness as Jeff Russo returns to the headsets. We have extra headsets. Headsets.
I like how he plays this game.
Yeah, no, I really don't want to.
No, I don't want to. Okay.
But I mean, if you guys have extras.
A few words.
Yes.
It took 4.8 seconds to twist his arm.
It's a little bit longer.
We didn't even get to the arm yet.
Yeah.
It's a little longer.
We've already talked to Matthew. He's gonna spend some time down there in the dugout for a little while, and then
I think he needs to
come up here and give us a little insight as to how things are over at Southern Miss right now.
Yeah.
But
to the top over there, huh? To the top.
It's been it's been an exciting season over there.
Smile Bomata there.
Yeah. So they just moved up to like 11th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saw that.
Yeah. So.
And I saw something, they've been in the top 25 for 20-something straight weeks or some.
Yeah,
and it popped up on my Twitter feed.
They just can't have Brandy go to the games, that's for sure.
She's 0-2.
She's 0-2 over there.
Yeah, they know it, too.
They're like, oh, there she is. Send her home. She's got to go. Don't let that lady in the gate.
Yeah, but there's a lot right with this scene right here, though. Nice rivalry today.
Oh, this is a great rivalry.
Yeah, so he finished hitting and said that he wanted to surprise everybody and come in and head back out because they play Southeastern tomorrow night, and then they leave for Miami. So this was like really his only time.
Is it at?
That one's in Hattiesburg.
It's in Hattiesburg?
Yeah, and then next weekend they're in Hammond.
Okay.
So they got Hammond and then Tulane.
Okay.
So he'll be back in town playing, watching.
Yeah.
But so it's been good.
Well, I did see Matt Reiser the other night. He was at the North Shore St. Paul's game in Slidell.
Yeah.
I tell you, Southeastern's very lucky.
Yes.
Matt Reiser is a exceptionally good coach. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
He does a good – what he does is something that other coaches from Southeastern in the past did not do. He recruits the area.
Yeah.
And he finds kids in this hub right here because for a long time you didn't have a lot of people going to Southeastern from this area. So he's doing a really good job with that.
If you're just joining us, getting ready for this 6-5A matchup between Mandeville and St. Paul's, still kind of in the middle of the St. Tammany Oshner pregame show. Mike Arnold, Jeff Winchester, Coach Rick Malden, and we got Jeff Russo in the booth with us. Giving us a little treat today on this rainy day.
It feels like we never left, man.
It feels like yesterday.
The field looks great. I'm sure the crowd's going to be coming in.
Yep.
Regardless of scores, where programs are at, the Mandeville versus St. Paul's rivalry is always going to be there. So
Sure.
You could definitely feel it here. So.
Well, we do miss your son physically and his personality, too, I promise you.
Yeah.
He brought a smile to a lot of faces.
Yeah. Well, he
A
brought
lot of frowns, a lot of
today.
pictures.
Yeah. Surprised mom earlier today,
so.
showing up. She didn't know he was coming in town.
Well, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
He knows who drops money in his Venmo account.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what those moms are for.
And I think he just worked Todd for a hat, too.
Yeah,
he didn't want. I think you can do that now. That's not illegal recruiting,
That's you can. No, absolutely. That's okay.
Man.
It's part of that NIL deal.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and wrap up the St. Tammany Oshner pregame show. Let's run a commercial from those guys. We'll be right back to get this game started.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Ochsner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Traded in one Russo for another one.
Welcome back, Connor.
Yeah, we got Connor Russo
Well, the
on
boss
one.
is
A
here.
surprise.
The boss is
That's
here.
right.
I didn't even text you because of the weather, and I didn't know if it was happening.
No, it's
and,
fine.
And
It's fine.
what I'm going to do is stop texting him, and he just shows
He
up.
just shows up. He's like an apparition.
I'm batting 1,000 on not texting him.
He's
so.
there. He is just here.
Mandeville versus St. Paul's, getting ready to kick off. I think we're just waiting on the umpires to get out of the bathroom.
We got him on the field now. That's the nice thing, though, about what we have going on is because we have a three-game crew. I'm always
Three-man crew.
we always have a three-man crew on Mondays
I didn't
because
know that because
there's
no other
nobody
games
else
going.
is playing. Exactly. Yeah, nobody else is playing.
Kind of throw the starting lineup up real quick under comm graphics.
It's the thing when you go to a different day because there's an umpiring shortage. The days that you do play, there's way more than what you need.
Oh, yeah.
So they come in and get some work in, which, I mean, that's the silver lining of it all.
So,
I'll get off the soapbox.
No, you're good. While you're up on there, will you go through the lineups again real quick?
Yeah,
for
sure.
people just tuning in.
So we had said earlier the lineup for the skippers. We're going to go over it again. So leading off is going to be number 27, Wes Carr, playing second base. Hitting in the 2 spot, number 1, Nick Schwing is going to be the shortstop. Hitting third, number 31, Austin Hurd. He's playing over at first base. In the cleanup spot, number 24, Remy Marsh in right field. Hitting fifth, number 32, Will Tamplane behind the dish. In the 6th spot, we got number 25, Gabe Gallion. He's going to be DHing for the pitcher, Aiden Grab. In the 7th spot, we have number 6, Kyle Charrier. He's going to be in center field. Hitting 8th, number 12, Aiden Billiot over at third base. And hitting 9th, number 2, Caden Stevens. He's in left field. And then for your St. Paul's Wolves, leading off, we have number 11, Cade Anderson. He's going to be the DH. In the 2 hole, we got number 7, Drew Bodie in center field. Hitting third, number 17, Brian Lee. He's going to be in right field. In the 4 hole, at number 18, Gavin Bourgeois over at third base. Hitting fifth, number 6, Trent Kayemi over at shortstop. In the 6th spot, number 5, Steven Spalita. He's going to be behind the dish. In the 7 hole, we have number 3, Easton LeBlanc, who's going to be on the bump tonight. In the 8th spot, number 8, Johnny Hammer over at second base. Hitting 9th is going to be number 12, Logan Pontiff over at third. And playing left field for the Wolves tonight is going to be number 21, Brody McClellan.
So umpires at home plate, talking to the 2 coaches. Got Coach Gibby and
Ricky Nolan.
Coach Ricky Nolan. Got a 3-man crew tonight. Jeff was talking about that earlier when he was praising umpires for getting us 3-man crew tonight and everything that they do.
Yeah.
So
Grill's
fired up. You don't even need to finish it, Jeff. So Grill's fired up. Got a lot of Mandeville people here, St. Paul's people. They're lining up behind the backstop. I see Mike Scott back there. Who else we got back there?
We got a bunch of them.
Yep. That's the only one I see right now. But fans still trickling in. These early starts. So umpires just told them to cut
signaling,
the music.
Yeah, cut that music. We're signaling.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that. So we're going to get started with the pregame ceremony with the prayer and the national anthem, and we'll get started with the game right after that.
The starting lineup for the Mandeville Skippers.
Faster. In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandourgentcare.com. In-N-Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster. In and out urgent care.
This is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Let us remember that we're in the holy presence of God. Lord, we thank you for bringing together the Mandeville and St. Paul school communities. We pray you watch over and protect all those involved in today's competition. Help the student athletes and coaches to have heart and never to lose heart. We pray you help us to honor you in all that we say and do while we gather here in your name. We ask all of these in the name of Jesus, our Savior. Amen. St. Paul, our patron, pray for us. St. John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.
Play ball. All right, getting ready for this matchup, Mandeville versus St. Paul's. Mandeville's going to be batting first as a visiting team over here live at the Heat. See Will Tamplin talking to you.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
So I think it is St. Tammany Oshner, official pregame sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Also the official sponsor of the WPBN Streaming Deck. Live right on top of the first base dugout here at Heat Field. On the mound for the Wolves, freshman Easton LeBlanc, throwing from the right side. Got Gavin Bourgeois, sophomore third baseman, senior shortstop Trent Kaimi, senior second baseman Johnny Hammer, and then junior first baseman Logan Pontiff, number 12 over here at first base. In the outfield, you got Brody McClellan in left, Drew Bodie in center, and Aiden in right. Is that right? Who's in right field?
No, that's Brian Lee.
Sorry about that. Brian Lee. And then behind the plate, number 5, Steven Spolita. Leading off for the skipper is going to be Wes Carr, the second baseman. Wes is a sophomore, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
yes.
Then Nick Swing on deck, the shortstop. And then 3-hole for the skippers is Austin Hurd, first baseman. So skippers got the win Saturday in the first game of this series, 4-2 over the Wolves, playing over at Skipper Field on Saturday. And I'm just glad we got some baseball in today.
Yeah.
With all the rain. Tarp came off. Field looks good.
Man, the way the sun's bearing down on me right now, you would never known that we were questioning whether or not we were even going to play this game 2 hours ago.
Yep. So, if you're just tuning in, St. Paul's versus Mandeville. It's WPBN, Wolfpack Broadcast Network, the official sports streaming network for St. Paul's. So I want to thank everybody, our normal viewers out there. So Wes Carr is going to step into the box, right-handed batter, number 27. Number 3, Easton LeBlanc on the mound for the Wolves. Got a good little crowd. People still trickling in. They kind of backed up at the gate. So both corners playing about 6-7 steps behind the bag. First pitch fastball from LeBlanc right down the middle for strike one.
Love seeing the attacking of the zone early and often.
Middle infield playing on the back grass. Hammer about 2 steps in the outfield. Kaimi right on the edge. Another fastball from LeBlanc for strike 2 on the outside corner.
Right there.
Yep. Working ahead, staying ahead. So 0-2 on Carr. LeBlanc from the windup. Fastball up and in. Carr kind of turns and going to make it 1-2.
Wes has got a really good approach right now, which is obviously why he's in the leadoff spot. But that pitch right there by Easton LeBlanc was a good pitch, changing the eye level right there on Wes, making him turn his eyes away from the pitcher.
Another fastball.
And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to do that throughout this entire lineup. We got guys that can swing it. They'll attack fastballs early and often. And the best thing you can do is kind of move the ball around.
Another fastball, 3-2.
I give him a lot right there in the last 3 pitches. He's all around the strike zone.
So full count from LeBlanc from the windup. Fastball fouled. Ricky Nolan putting a lot of effort in there with that. The nonchalant backhand without moving the feet. So 3-man crew, got 2 guys down the line. Obviously one behind the plate. 3-2 pitch. Looks like a changeup maybe, huh?
Oh, this one's going to looks like it's going to drop in.
And that does drop in.
Got him on the hand. Might have been a curveball. I think got him in on his hands.
Yeah. It was definitely all speed, and he was out on his front foot and kept his hands, kind of get jammed. But he pokes one. Wind's blowing out to right center. Maybe a little bit more center maybe, but that one drops in. Calling a hit on that, or?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, when the outfielder leaves his feet,
right,
that's not a normal attempt. I wouldn't consider that to be an error. Not really sure whether or not he saw it all the way through. But
ground ball to Hammer, fields it over to Kaimi for one.
And that's how you draw it up right there.
So 4-6-3 double play with Nick Schwing, the second batter for the Skippers.
Pitcher's best friend.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a great turn right there by Johnny Hammer, senior to senior over there to Trent Kaimi. But that's how you draw it up.
So that's going to bring up the 3-hole hitter Austin Hurd, the first baseman. Big cut, first pitch strike from LeBlanc.
That's the thing that we've noticed over the last several games with Easton LeBlanc. Not phased, not intimidated by the moment, which is great for him. It's just only going to build his confidence as he continues on through year to year. And, as a freshman standing out on the mound right there, and for all intents and purposes, it's a big game. It's a big game for Mandeville, but it's also a big game for the Wolves. I mean, we got to get some momentum back going.
And that's going to be our first top velocity strikeout of the night. So thank you to Top Velocity, official strikeout sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. So 3 up, 3 down. Leadoff single by Carr. Schwing hits into a 4-6-3 double play to Hammer at second base, and then Austin Hurd goes down swinging for a top velocity strikeout. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Let's hear from Top Velocity, and we'll be right back.
You want to throw hard, healthier, with better command? Hit me up. We got you.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Auctioner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Mike Arnold, Jeff Winchester, Coach Rick Malden, and the one and only Connor Russo working the 1s and 2s.
He won and only.
Yeah. So, Aiden Grab on the mound for the Skippers after a 3 up, 3 down inning by Easton LeBlanc on the other side. Cade Anderson's going to step into the box as the leadoff batter. Anderson batting from the left side, just DHing today. Had a big home run over at Mandeville Saturday. with the Wolves falling short. 4-2. Third baseman playing even with the bag, maybe one step in. Big cut by Anderson, pops it straight up and out of play. And we got 0-1. So skipper third baseman playing even with the bag, middle infield back on the grass. First baseman probably about 6 or 7 steps behind the bag over here. Outfield playing straight up. Grab from the windup. Fastball, Anderson hits it high to left field. And,
the left field lounge getting vocal out there.
So Caden Stevens makes the play in left for the Skippers for out number 1.
I don't know if that's necessarily friendly or over there or what.
Just a greeting, Coach.
Yeah.
Just a greeting.
So, hey, what's up?
Yeah, just hello. Welcome.
I was wondering what that
welcome
noise
to the
was.
Heap.
I looked up.
Because if you remember, this game right here was not played at the Heap last year. Both games of the series were hosted by Mandeville.
Yep.
Because the game got rained out, and then they shifted location so that we can get this game in.
So Drew Bodie up to bat for the Wolves, 2-hole batter, just fouls one off his foot to make it 0-2.
So this is the first time for a lot of these Mandeville players playing out here
at the
in a varsity game at a Heap. Yeah.
So shout out to Coach Chris Garrett. Just shot us a text. Head coach at Hannon.
What up, Chris?
Watching on WPBN.
Very good coach. Had to face him a number of years, and I tell you what, him and Jeff Dragg did such a wonderful job with those boys, and he's doing a great job at Hannon.
Yep.
We had him in the booth the other night.
Yep.
When
he filled in when you were out of town.
Yeah, you were out of town.
First class.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Only thing bad about him, he's an Alabama fan. We won't hold that against him, no.
You're right. So big cut by Drew Bodie, and going to be 1-2. Try another fastball from Grab.
Yeah, Grab's got a little history. An uncle and his dad played here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. One in the 80s and one in the 90s.
Fastball low. Bodie takes it to make it 2-2.
Matter of fact, a little history there. His dad is the one who's got these poles put up.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
the one that started with it. Yep, the first one. He did great job.
So 2-2 count to Bodie. Curveball. He takes it low. Going to fill up the count here with one out in the bottom of the first.
Aiden's got your pretty prototypical look for an aggressive style pitcher. I mean, that big old tall frame, he's got that long whippy arm, throws the ball very well.
Just being a sophomore, he's got some room to start putting some muscle on next year.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, he'll fill out.
Yeah. Not most like Grab. Most of the Grabs are not that tall. I talked to his dad a while ago. He said, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
Walk-ons walk by Drew Bodie. It's going to be with Brian Lee, the right fielder. So thinking of Walk-On's official walk sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. We're at Walk-On's Covington the other night, Jeff.
Oh, were you? Oh, man.
Good as usual. So short lead by Bodie over at first. Grab comes set. Slide step, fastball hit hard by Brian Lee, right at the right fielder. Remy Marsh makes the play for out number 2.
Right on the nose.
Number 18, third baseman Gavin Bourgeois.
Up to bat now, the sophomore 4-hole hitter Gavin Bourgeois.
I love
18.
the way G has been swinging the bat. He's not afraid of the moment. He also gets up there and starts being aggressive out to shoot.
Had a hard hit in Mandeville game. Ended up scoring the second run for the Wolves over there Saturday. I think it was a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th, or top of the 7th, I'm sorry. I know it got to the fence, but Bodie kind of getting antsy at first. Grab picks off over, but Bodie's back safe. 1-0 count to Gavin. Grab comes set, slide step. All-speed pitch there, a little bit low. Gonna make it 2-0.
Good pitch, though.
Yep. See Bourgeois come out his shoes right here on this one, Coach.
I mean, in the cleanup spot, 2-0 if you're not coming out of your shoes.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, it's got to be a good pitch.
Dirt ball. Bodie's moving on it. And he's going to get to second base.
Ridge is taking full advantage of my iPad over there, hitting all the sound bites.
Yep. Got Jeff Russo in the streaming deck. We'll get him on here.
There's Matthew.
All right, Matthew, not Jeff. We do have Jeff, too.
Ooh.
3-0 strike to Bourgeois. A little bit high, but he wants to hit, so stay in the box.
Yeah, absolutely. Back leg this one right here.
So 31 right here. Bodie on second. Nobody holding him.
Ooh.
Bourgeois fouls that one off. Good
Big
swing
cut right
on it.
there. Big cut. That's coming out of your shoes right there.
Yep.
Gav was trying to go scoreboard on that one.
The sun's peeking his face out at us right now.
Yeah. There we go.
Hard hit by
Good
Bourgeois.
swing.
That's going to
Attaboy,
score a run. Bodie round in third. Coming
Read
to
the
plate.
throw, Gavin. Read the throw, Gavin.
And RBI single by Gavin Bourgeois to give the Wolves the lead here in the bottom of the first inning, making it 1-0. So another hard hit ball by Bourgeois we were talking about in the pregame show.
Yep.
And even during that at bat. So he's been seeing the ball well, hitting the ball well.
Yeah.
And,
no, Gavin's been
little
swinging.
energy up
He's
there.
been swinging the bat great, man. I mean, barreling balls up.
So that's going to bring up Trent Kiami, the shortstop. Hard hit. Watch your lips into the dugout.
That's what I'm talking about in regards to the youth of this program. I mean, we got guys that are, Easton LeBlanc, freshman on the mound, coming up here 3 up, 3 down against Mandeville. Sophomore Gavin Bourgeois coming up, swinging the bat exceptionally well the last several games.
Good block by Tamplin behind the plate.
I mean, the future of this program is it's got a lot of potential and it's strong.
Yep. Bourgeois tried to read that dirt ball at first, kind of got caught up in the slot, but gets back. Tamplin doesn't even throw over. Slide step from grab. Tamplin throws.
That was a good read. A good read right there by Will.
Yep. So
delayed steal. Did you see it?
The track's running slow today. They put a few bags of turf between all the bags and drug it a few times. So it's still a little sloppy, but St. Paul's takes the lead 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Let's take a quick commercial break and hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Top of the second inning, St. Paul's with the lead 1-0, bringing up the 4-hole hitter Remy Marsh, who had a 3-run bomb at Skipper Field on Saturday. And hits another hard hit ball, right center. Brian Lee backing up. Probably about 15 steps in front of the fence, makes a catch for out number 1. Pleased to have Mr. Matthew Russo in the booth, freshman at Southern Miss, playing baseball for those guys, ranked number 11 in the country. Is that right?
11 right now, yes.
So appreciate you being here. St. Paul's class of 2021 just left here and head over to Southern Miss to play some baseball. So how you been?
Very good. It's a lot of fun over there. So far, so good.
Now, you guys just came off of a sweep of – who's that?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, nice. Very good.
So catcher Will Tamplin up to bat for the Skippers.
And then they had a big win against, Ole Miss?
Yes, that was on Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. Yeah, big win.
The ball. Where was that at?
Where did he miss on that one?
right.
Must have blinked.
Yeah.
1-1 to
Had to
Tampa.
blink.
LeBlanc from the windup. Fastball up. I'm going to get 2-1. So what are you majoring in right now?
Majoring in healthcare marketing.
Healthcare marketing.
Yep.
Healthcare marketing.
Getting
Be a
into some
sales
medical
rep.
sales.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Makes me proud.
Oh, yeah.
You went into my old stomping ground right there. I'm telling you. Had a friend, I had another graduate a couple years ago. That's not the same program as when you played that. I said, come on, man.
Hey,
We were ranked number 15 with my junior year.
I love it.
So,
I love it.
Never 11. Never 11.
2-2 count to Tamplin. Swings a fastball in his eyes, but fouls it straight back.
Is Coach Palmer ever come to any of the games over there?
I've seen him a couple times, yes.
Him and I were captains together.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Good
our
man.
Scott Berry, he's just tied him for the second most wins in program history.
That's
That was
great.
that was that last win.
2-2 count to Tamplin. All-speed pitch from LeBlanc. Looked like it was off his leg.
Yeah, it almost did
But,
look like it kind of rolled off of his leg there, but the
Home plate
umpire didn't call it.
didn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bourgeois fields it on the foul side of the bag for a foul ball for the second time in that bat, I guess. So, tell us about the environment over there. How's that? I mean, 11th ranked in the country. I'm sure y'all got packed houses, especially the interstate games between Mississippi and Mississippi State.
Exactly. So coming in, I knew it was going to be a big crowd, but once I really experienced it for the first time, I'd say our first big crowd was against Alabama. And, I mean, there was 4,800 people there.
Wow.
And, I mean, it was electric.
Nice.
There's nothing really you can compare it to, honestly.
So Tamplin draws the walk, and that's going to bring up Gabe Gallion, the DH, who's batting for the pitcher, Aiden Grab. Runner on first, one out, top of the second inning.
Matthew, talk to us a little bit about the biggest adjustment that you've had to go through going from playing here at St. Paul's, being that incoming freshman over there. What's the biggest difference between this jump from here to that level?
Easily the speed of the game. Everything's just faster, and I still haven't gotten it yet. I still am adjusting to it. But, I mean, me being there every game, just watching all the scenarios happen, watching the older guys being able to just keep themselves under control and just play baseball.
Right.
That's probably the biggest thing for me, easily the biggest thing. Just the speed of the game.
They called foul ball on that?
Yeah, he swung. He swung on that. That was a foul ball. I mean,
well, he didn't foul it, but he signaled for a foul. But no, he signaled for a foul, but he didn't holler. He just put his hands up like that.
Yeah, it's dead ball.
Yeah,
dead ball foul.
But I think he doesn't know he did that because he's talking to the batter right now.
Yeah.
The runner at second who stole was going back to first. The field umpire is throwing his hands up. I don't know, So nobody reacted to it. So everybody else saw what we saw. So
I guess.
So 1-1 count on Gallion after the swing of the dirt ball and a stolen base. Popped up. Bourgeois tracking back to the fence. Oh, and it drops kind of in no man's land. That wind's kind of swirling. I was just looking at my text, though, Matthew. So your dad texted me on October 8th in a video of you batting in fall ball, and the text reads, hello, 98 miles an hour.
Yes, exactly.
They've got a serious staff over there.
Yeah, that's something that we are taking pride in currently.
Yeah,
having us ranked very high just because of them. Really done a really good job.
Well,
for us.
listen, good pitching beats good hitting any day of the week.
Exactly.
And if you've got a staff of really good pitchers, you're going to find yourself at the top, especially if you can get some good defense behind them.
Exactly.
Matthew, Chris Garrett wanted us to tell you hello. Sending us over
that
text.
man. Great guy.
He was in here the other day. He was asking about you.
Yeah,
how's my boy doing?
Ball in the dirt.
Throw him out.
Runner reads it.
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion slide in the third. And like I said, the track's a little sloppy. He got hung up in it, and he's out at third. So good throw by Steven Spalita, catcher for St. Paul's. So 2 outs, 2-2 count on the batter. LeBlanc's going to shift into the windup. Actually, full count, 2 outs. Fastball. He barrels that one.
Yeah.
And that's going to get off the Newfield sign in right field. he kind of just threw his barrel at that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it's going to hurt a little more right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad base running. You got to score to run right there.
Yep.
Going to hurt just a little bit.
Yeah, and these types of games, could very easily be decided by one run here or there. So that little hiccup on the base path is, probably something that Mason wants to have back.
So it's going to bring up center fielder Kyle. Is it Charrier? Is that right?
Charrier, yeah.
Charrier batting from the left side. Ball gets by Spalita.
Mason's a little young. He'll learn from those mistakes.
Sure.
Actually,
well, and that's the advantage of being young and getting opportunities. It's like it goes back to what Matthew said. A jump for a senior in high school to college, you see the game speed up. A jump from an 8th grader to a 9th grader who's competing at varsity, you see the game speed up.
So Charrier got hit by that pitch. Not sure where it hit him, but umpire said it did. So first and second, it's going to bring up Aiden Billiot, the third baseman for the Skippers.
And with the speed of the game, it gives you opportunity to make mistakes, and probably at the lower levels, that's a hard play for a young catcher to be able to get up, make that play, and adjust to someone trying to take advantage of a ball in the dirt. Not so much at the next level. So that's something that go down in the memory bank. And, for next time, we probably don't go on that one.
Exactly. So 1-1 count to Billiot. Runners on first and second. St. Paul's leads 1-0 here in the top of the second inning. Billiot fouls it straight back. Going to make it 1-2.
Yeah, I got to give it to Easton. He's still going hard at him with those fastballs. He's not necessarily depending on his off-speed pitch to get these guys out. He's moving his fastball around, and he's competing as he throws a breaking ball.
Over to Kaim. He takes a big hop, throws it over to Hammer. He's going to be safe. Not sure what happened there, if Hammer got hung up or didn't move to it was a little bit late on the transfer there, and it was.
I don't know if it was just an assumption that Trent was going to field that ball and go to first because it was 2 outs or what, but definitely a miscue on that one.
Hammer's got to be there. Trent kind of got a big hop there and brought him on his toes, and it kept him from moving forward through the ball. And I think that's why he went to the bag. But bases loaded, 2 outs after that fielder's choice from Billiot. Going to bring up Cade Stevens, the left fielder, takes strike 1. Stevens batting from the left side.
So we've seen 2 miscues in this inning alone. One that goes against Mandeville and one that could potentially go against St. Paul's here.
Fastball popped up. Bodie coming in.
We got a Bodie there with a glove. So. Miscue averted. We wound up getting out of that one. So Wolves come out on top of that inning right there, or that half.
Let's take a quick commercial break. St. Paul's leads 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In-N-Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
This is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. St. Paul's leads 1-0 going to the bottom of the second versus Mandeville. Bringing up the shortstop, Trent Kaimi, to lead off the second inning. Aiden Grab on the mound for the Skippers. Tall right-hander. From the windup. Fastball.
Ooh, just got a little underneath it.
Did.
Hits it a mile high.
As you can hear the chants of mine, coming from the left field lounge over there.
Flies out
above
to left
the
field.
half-shell oyster bar banner.
Going to bring up Steven Splita, the catcher. Splita threw out the runner still in at third last inning, which would have been a tying run.
Yep.
Had he not gone or reached third.
Given that Gallion
Double.
hit a ball off the wall.
Yep. So Splita back from the left side. Third baseman for the Skipper still playing about a step in front of the bag.
Someone's going to have to still explain to me the whole glasses backwards on the hat thing.
I just started it.
Why?
On the back of your hat?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's actually more comfortable.
What do you mean it's more comfortable?
It really is. On the head.
You mean Sanjay?
Yeah.
I think I know who started. I think the golfers started that.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just started it, and it honestly, it looks better.
I
on
think
me,
they're
so.
more. The only thing I can think is they're more likely to fall off the front than the back because you're not leaning your head back.
It's
like
not.
that.
It's nothing to do with.
I don't think it has anything to
it's
do
all
with
about
it.
with
looks.
golfers, it would be.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, I can see the golfing part of
I'm
it.
just
Yeah.
going with Coach
For
Malden on
baseball,
this.
it's all about the looks.
It's about the look.
So 3-1 count to Spolita. Grab from the windup. Fastball in there for strike two. Spolita was already a few steps down the line, and he's going to have to come back.
Yeah, better be swinging right here, buddy.
Yep.
You don't do that to the umpire.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one might forget. Off the end of the bat, ground ball back to Grab. Over to first for out number 2. Skippers throw it around. That's going to bring up Easton LeBlanc, the pitcher. Oops, sorry.
Matthew's the kind of kid that a guy wants to coach because he leaves to go to Southern Miss. And he tells these young kids that come to the high school programs who think they're that good that they should play right away. Here's one of the stars from St. Paul saying, I got to work hard because it's tough when you get to the next level. And that's what you want to hear somebody like Matthew. He's
I think that's one of the problems that the younger players in this generation of ball players, travel ball, where you can hit up to 10 people in a lineup, and for the most part, everybody who most teams most kids are playing for teams that were created by a parent or whatnot.
Hard ground ball over to third. LeBlanc is going to knock it out of the glove of the first baseman who kind of came up the line to make the catch from third base.
But my point being is that, in so many instances, paths have been created for players, and it's only up until you have to be tested on the path to see what you're made of as a player, in a sense that this has not been a prepared path for you. Now you have to fight, you have to compete. Mm-hmm. There's only 9 in the lineup now. There's not 10, there's not 11, there's not 12. So welcome to the world of competition.
Bat everybody at Southern Miss?
It's that new thing that they're
doing. Free defensive substitution.
Yes.
And Matthew, to tell everybody listening, there's a bunch of Matthews up there.
Oh,
there's and
people that are better than me. Like
right now.
One thing, so one thing that I can say is that your talent can only bring you so far. That's something I've learned. I mean, I had a good work ethic in high school, but
1, right? Or 3.
I had a good work ethic in high school, but clearly it wasn't good enough for me to start as a freshman.
Right.
So I experienced a time of struggle and mental growth, I'd say, during my freshman fall, freshman spring, and now it's just an adjustment that I've created for myself to. It's a good hit right there.
There you go, Johnny Hammer.
So Hammer hits one back up the middle.
Watch out.
Just to learn from my mistakes.
Yeah. Seniors will let you know, too.
Oh, exactly.
Jeff, who is that courtesy running at second? 22?
Hardwick.
That's Hardwick?
Yeah,
okay.
James.
Yep, so Hardwick gets the second after the base hit from Hammer. Are you ruling that E6 or E3 on the other one?
It took him off the bag.
That's 6.
Yeah.
It is 6.
Oh, yeah.
I
got first baseman sitting next to me. If I put that E3 right there, he's going to smack me.
So that's going to bring up Logan Pana, first baseman, left fielder. Ball in the dirt. Hardwick takes a good secondary, but Tamplin keeps it in front.
So far, it looks like we're seeing Grab very well.
Grab looks back at second twice. Goes to the plate. Pana takes that one for ball 2. So 2 outs here. 2-0 count to Pontiff. Runners on first and second. Wolves are leading 1-0 in the bottom of the second.
One of the things
Fastball up. Tampa
one of
just
the things that
backdoor.
was heard, I overheard one of the players saying is that sometimes there's a thing that they notice about Aiden when he goes and throws his pitches that they can pick up on.
Tips at him a little bit.
Maybe what's coming.
So you're saying he's got a tail?
I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but I have heard a thing or two.
Fastball.
3-0 take.
In there for 3-1 to Pontiff.
You'd love to get Anderson up here. Bases loaded.
Yep. So grab from the stretch.
There it is.
Fastball low. It's going to be another walk-on's walk. So Logan Pontiff reaches on a walk to load the bases. Going to bring up the leadoff batter, number 11, Cade Anderson. Anderson hit a bomb Saturday over at Skipper Field. Flew out to left his first at bat. Wind's kind of shifted there, blowing straight out to right now. Feels like. Anderson, big lefty. 2 outs.
This is who you want to have up.
Yep. Grab from the windup. Fastball. Anderson.
He laces it out there.
To the wall.
Oh, that's going to clear him. That is going to clear him. He is going to try to. He's going to try to score.
Easy.
So Anderson's going to third. Going to easily have a stand-up
base is
triple.
clear and standing up triple.
So it's going to make it 4-0 St. Paul's. After Anderson with that big 2-out base clearing triple.
Matthew getting some love at third base from Cade.
Yep.
Giving him the shout out.
Yeah, building off your little Aiden grab tip and pitches type of deal. Who knows if it's true or not?
You don't know. You don't know.
But I mean, we have 2 coaches that go through film every day of the teams coming up. Like, I didn't know this coming in. I mean, we've gotten signs from second base probably around 25% of the games.
You talk about that as Drew Bodie, the center fielder, steps in the plate with box with 2 outs. Was it first game? We had the top velocity guys up here, and they had pitcher for the Washington Nationals, had his World Series ring and everything, and he pitched against when they played at Houston before they got in the cheating scandal, and he was telling us all the stuff that they were looking for with the Astros. Because all the other teams were telling them, hey, they're picking them up, we don't know how. And this guy's sitting in there, and he's sitting in the bullpen, they're watching everything. They thought the train conductor was tipping pitches. They thought, I mean, there was like people in the stands there watching drink beer and stuff that they thought were tipping pitches. And, but as Bodie takes ball 2, make it 2-1.
I thought they saw a Houston player out there somewhere, with some cards trying to show a little bit. Altuve maybe.
Bodie chops one off the plate.
That's going to be a tough play at third. It's not actually going to score a run.
So Bodie's going to get an infield single there. You call it infield single, right?
Of course, yeah.
And RBI infield single to make it 5-0 St. Paul's. Jeff, did you see the Yankees-Red Sox game last night? They were talking about the new devices the catchers have. And
no, I did not.
So they had, I'm sure you know about it, right? The push-button deal? So they have a device that the Yankees catcher had. He wore it on his shin pads, and it almost looks like a one of those like 9-button push-button locks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the pitcher, fastball from grab for strike 1 to Brian Lee. Brian Lee lined out to right field last at bat. The pitcher has a band in his hat that when the catcher pushes the button, it says fastball away or whatever it says, and only the pitcher can hear it. As Brian Lee gets a hit by pitch there to make it first and second, 2 outs. But it was pretty neat.
That's interesting.
So, so like if he wants let's say the catcher calls a fastball away, he shakes him off. He's like, does that press another button, fastball in? He's like, okay, good.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of the game that's evolving, and with the technology that we have, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And that too could also potentially speed the game up a little bit. I mean, I don't know whether or not.
100%.
You know what's going to end that? If you have audio coming out of a speaker, I don't care how quiet.
Somebody's tapping into the feed.
Parabolic microphone. and trust me, ultrasound, something's going to get that audio feed in that hat. Hard hit by Bourgeois over to third, force out. to end the inning, but Bourgeois keeps his streak of barreling baseballs up, even though it was a choppy ground ball to third. And that's going to end the second inning. St. Paul's 5, Skippers 0 as we go to the top of the third, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Brent Forcio, the CEO of Top Velocity, and we'd like to show you the scientific methods we've developed to building elite baseball players. We evaluate biomechanics and their athleticism, like mobility, speed, strength, power, to identify where they have restrictions or deficiencies in their abilities. The Top Velocity methodology has given us the ability to produce more 90-plus testimonials than any other program in the world. Contact us now for more information.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Connor Russo working the computer, Mike Arnold, Matthew Russo, Jeff Winchester, and Coach Rick Malden. Got Jeff Russo sitting in the corner way over there.
See, this is where we got to get better at right here. You know, playing with a lead. You get the game, you have enough to be able to do what you need to do to win. Now you just have to go out there and just manage the game, make the routine plays, and we can't walk anybody.
So Wes Carr leading off the third inning. Had a single his first at bat to lead off. Takes strike 1 from Easton LeBlanc.
Good spot. Ooh, yep.
Takes
Good
another
pitch right
strike.
there. Good slider right there. Slider curveball.
Yes.
So 0-2 count to Carr.
So Wes saw all fastballs in his first at bat.
A bunch of them.
Yep. And
Ground
so
ball to
now,
Babourgeois, backhands in the mud, throws it across
Nice
the
play.
pond easily
Nice
for
play.
out number 1. Good play, Gavin
Nice play
Bourgeois in
right
the
there.
corner.
see, that's why I like not being able to expose your entire hand the first time through. You know, Wes saw all fastballs his first opportunity, and then second time up, he gets ahead with the fastball and then shows the breaking ball for a strike, and now it's in his head.
Yep.
You know, and now he's not sure whether or not
That's
he
right.
needs to swing at this pitch or not. So good cat and mouse game right there by Easton LeBlanc.
So Schwing up to bat. Schwing hitting the 4-6-3 double play his first time up in the top of the first. Hard hit over to Hammer. He dives. He gets right over his glove for a single into right field as Bodie kind of slips over in front of it to stop it.
That's Nick's second hard ground ball in that
Yep.
side of the field. I mean, even his first at bat, he hit the ball really hard. It was just right at Johnny where we turned that
Yes.
double play. So he's definitely swinging the bat well.
May have the
tonight.
shift next time.
Yeah.
May have the high school shift.
You don't see that a lot. I experienced it.
In college, they don't do it much, do they?
Oh, we do it every game.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
wow.
yes.
Like hard
Oh, yes.
shifts where
Hard
like-
shifts. Big pull side, lefties.
Leaving it wide open.
Yes. And, I mean, it works.
Yeah. A lot of people do it against y'all.
Yes.
pitch, fastball.
Yes. My first experience of a shift was the Catholic Series last year in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
And
They
I hit
shifted
right
it.
into it
Yeah.
my first at bat.
Yeah.
Do you, I mean, what's the, you know, I know in the pros those guys are never going to try to lay down anything to just get on base. I mean, at the collegiate level where it's a little bit more competitive and
I've seen them try to lay it down. Like some of our guys have tried to lay it down.
Yeah.
Is it successful? I don't know, but I've seen much more ground balls in right field for outs rather than
well, last
bunts
year,
for hits.
I don't know the scenario
Yeah.
last year against Catholic though. I mean, does it even pass to your head then?
Oh, it's completely passed through my head.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was in my head that series.
Yeah, I was even thinking about that too. I was like, man, if Matthew drops one down. But, you know, for a guy like you, Matthew, if you're at first base,
Yeah.
that's a win for the other team because with one swing of the bat, you could be crossing home plate.
Exactly.
You know, and so I would take my chances. If going against you, I take my chances that you drop that drag bunt down.
Run at first
So go
base.
ahead.
He's
Go ahead, drop it.
1-2 count. Fastball from LeBlanc for a top velocity strikeout. as Austin Hurd goes down swinging, his second strikeout of the day.
This is the bat you want to avoid.
Yep. So Remy Marsh is going to come up.
You want to dodge Remy's barrel right here. He's got manpower. Put it up in the light towers, and the last thing you want to do is try to give the momentum back to Mandeville. I mean, we got 2 outs right here. Remy can change the momentum in one swing, so we want to avoid his barrel at all costs.
So slide step from LeBlanc, throws ball 1 to Marsh.
And it's not like it really gets much better after that. You got Will Tamplane who's on deck, and Will is an exceptional hitter as well too. So, but Remy's been hot lately. I mean, obviously he had the 3-run jack to center field, and I think if my memory serves me right,
swing goes early, hit and run. Marsh hits a single to left. That's going to move the runner to third after that hit and run. So 2-out single makes it first and third for Marsh. Matthew, tell me about after that pickoff move. Jeff was talking LeBlanc upon it over here. How's that son play as a first baseman here right now? I mean, I see Logan kind of trying to find that ball.
I dealt with it for 4 years, and I mean, I was blessed to have some good pitchers who had a little bit of feel and kept it low for me. So,
was there anybody that just always threw it over right at 6 o'clock?
The ones who had the short throw yips.
Yeah.
Got to give a shout out to my grandfather who's watching right now with the flip phone.
Oh, yeah.
Big win. Yeah.
First and third, bringing up Will Tamplin.
Yeah, Matthew, I saw many of my first basemen hit, chest shots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Just didn't know where the ball was at.
Yep.
Better than tee shots, Coach. LeBlanc comes set.
Ooh.
Throws one by.
May have a chance. He
Melita.
slipped.
The runner from third tripped up, but still gets home for a run with 2 outs. And Marsh is going to move over to second base after the wild pitch from LeBlanc. So 2 outs, 2-0 count to Tamplin. Runner on second. St. Paul's leads 5-1. Top of the third inning. LeBlanc comes sets, checks back. Fastball. Ooh, a little bit outside. Make it 3-0. I like how Coach Malden nods. He
was right. He was right.
If he doesn't agree, he looks at us like, well.
Yeah.
It's a great pitcher's pitch. Terrible, not the batter's pitch.
Yeah.
But a great pitcher's pitch.
3-0 strike from LeBlanc makes it 3-1 on Tamplin.
Nice.
Big cut, fouled
Very
straight
nice.
back to fill the
He's
count.
just challenging
2 outs. Yep.
Once again, you don't necessarily have to serve anything up right here. You got a base open.
Tamplin fouls another one back. I was telling your dad earlier we haven't seen Uncle Joe.
Man, that's unfortunate for y'all.
Yeah. So
I've yet to see him too. Maybe in the fall. I don't know.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Tamplin asked for time.
One thing I hope Easton I know he'll learn is to mix up his timing. I don't know if any of y'all caught that Nick Schwing when he stole the bag on the hit and run.
Yeah.
He had one of the moving jumps while he was coming set.
Right.
Another foul ball from Tamplin, getting in his 8th, 9th pitch of this at bat.
Will has a tendency to do that. He can work a count better than anyone in this league right now. He'll just follow him off until he gets the one that he likes.
Tamplin choking up, wider stance, crowding the plate, 3-2 count. Good. Fouls that one off down the right field line.
A lot of energy coming from the skipper dugout right now. And that goes back to the competitive nature, and B, the serious nature of where they are right now in the standings. I mean, they're coming out for blood.
Yep.
LeBlanc comes set, looks back. Fastball. Tamplin
there it is.
Popped it straight up.
Oh,
Pontiff is calling everybody off.
Ooh,
makes
okay.
a catch
All right.
for out number 3.
It's going to be aggressive.
Yeah.
And
well, that's good communication right there.
Skippers get 1 run on 2 hits, leave 1 stranded. St. Paul still leading 5-1. Let's take a quick commercial break as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back.
This is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Auctioner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
You want to throw hard, healthier, with better command? Hit me up. We got you.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Coach Malden, just like Jeff, loves the numbered arm pads. And he was telling us all the success stories he had with it. So Trent Kiami stepping in the box, takes a fastball in for ball 1.
Well, I have dyslexia, so that didn't help me at all when I was looking at those numbers, too.
Kiami flew out to left, just missed a home run in the 2nd inning.
That must have just missed off the plate.
Just barely.
So 2-0 to Kiami, grabbing the windup. Fastball low and away. Let's make it 3-0. Strike 1 to Kiami. Makes it 3-1. St. Paul's leads 5-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Sun trying to set behind the trees.
Ooh,
big cut from Kiami.
Way
Fouls
out in
it
front on
straight
that
back,
one.
and Spolita almost catches it in the on-deck circle.
Yeah.
Grab from the windup. Breaking ball.
Yep. Good fight by Trent.
Cole. Got to move them feet.
So, ex-soccer player, he should be able to move those feet. You know that, Matthew? You know he did play soccer in high school?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Very good player.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how he pulled that ball up for.
He hit that one about 380 feet backwards.
In cricket, that's what you want in cricket.
That's right.
So full count to Kiami. Fastball low for a walk-on's walk. That's going to bring up Steven Spolita.
And this is where you got to take advantage. You get a leadoff walk. You know, we got 5, 6, 7 up. I mean, we got to be able to take advantage of it. I don't care if the score is 5-1. You got to keep building. This team will chip away. They will chip away, and as long as they have life in them, they will chip away. So no lead is safe against the Skippers.
So Spolita batting from the left side. Good lead by Kiami. Spolita takes ball 1 low.
I've been becoming a big fan of the hit and run call ever since playing college.
Yeah.
Really?
And I've seen it work way more times than not work.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind seeing that, even though they're not going to call it, because I've played here for 4 years and never seen one called.
Really?
Well, you've never seen one called because they probably trusted you with your eye to put the ball out of the ballpark. They want you swinging at something crazy just to protect the base runner.
That's very true.
You like it because your mind's made up. You know you have to take a cut.
Exactly. It helped me out.
Yeah,
I've got it.
Yeah.
We had our Fall World Series, and I already had 1 hit in the game. And through that period of time, I never had 2 in a game.
Good block by Tamplin keeping the ball in front as Kiami stays at first base after that dirt ball.
and I was facing one of our guys, and I got called a hit and run, and it executed. It worked perfectly. Hit a line drive right over the shortstop's head.
Beautiful.
And I was like, can you call hit and run more often for me because it makes me swing. I'm not thinking up there. I know I have to hit this ball.
Well, here's the thing, too. The higher you go, the better pitching. I'm not saying it's easier to hit, but the likelihood of them being around the plate is greater.
100%.
And
100%.
if you can get your timing down and you get yourself in a position to hit, I'm not saying it's easy to hit at the high.
It's more effective in the higher level.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's not easy to hit at the high levels, but it is easier.
Well, when you know you're swinging, it makes life a whole.
Well,
I mean, even if it's a crappy pitch, at least you.
Yes,
say, you're
exactly.
not trying to. You're not guessing on the pitch. You're not. You're just seeing it out of his hands and taking a cut.
Yeah.
So Spalita draws a walk right there to give it first and second. Coach Logan Peterson from Mandeville coming out during that River Rock Stoneworks mound visit. So
Logan Peterson, a star from Fontainebleau.
I can only assume we're putting on a bunt right here.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
So Easton LeBlanc is going to step into the box. LeBlanc hit to an error at shortstop, or I'm sorry, error at third last at bat. Third base for Mandeville is playing up on the grass, angled towards the pitcher. LeBlanc squares, punts it straight up. Tamplin.
Great effort by Will.
Very good.
Good hustle.
He's such a baller back there. I love that kid.
Got a lot of good catchers in this area. I mean, all the teams.
Yeah.
Mentioned Logan Peterson. You saw him walk out and walk back.
Yeah.
That's not the same body as pitching in high school, I promise you. He was a battler.
Yeah.
For Fontainebleau.
He's our coach this summer, Jeff, for Knights.
Oh, yeah.
Tamplin's
You
on our
would
team,
love.
too.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever played for him before?
I've not played for him, but I know Logan.
He's good.
Oh,
actually, you know him then.
Yeah,
Actually, Caden had him in the fall. We had him in the fall,
is.
too, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cooper's not played for him. I mean, we have not played for him.
LeBlanc lays it down, right back to grab at the mound.
Good job.
Perfectly executed.
Very
yes.
good job.
Very nicely
Goes
done.
to first for the out, but the runners move over to second and third after a sacrifice bunt from Easton LeBlanc. And that's going to bring up Johnny Hammer.
Yeah, there was an attempt right there, I think, to get the out at third. They had the wheel play on. Shortstop was going to cover third. Third baseman's charging.
So Johnny Hammer comes up one out, runners on second and third. Middle infield playing back a little bit, corners in on the grass. Hard hit by
Really
Hammer.
good job.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it.
That's a really good job.
Second baseman comes over and fields it, bobbles it again. And Hammer's going to reach on a RBI error.
Tough play for Wes right there. I mean, he's going hard to his glove side. He's doing everything he can to try to keep the ball in front of him. And I think he comes up just a hair too early, and that ball catches the very tip of the glove to where it's not a smooth transfer. And then in the effort of trying to go recover the ball, he winds up kicking it away from him.
It's a good answer.
It's going to bring up Logan Pontiff. Walked his first at bat. Runners on first and third. Grab comes set. Short lead by Hammer at first. Fastball into Pontiff. He takes it for ball one.
It looked like he kind of looked up. I know he didn't have a play from home, but it looked like he kind of raised his head a little bit. Excellent hitting.
Yep.
Ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Pontiff takes ball two
A
away.
little get him over, get him in kind of thing.
Yes.
Wouldn't mind having K double base loaded again.
Again. Yeah.
Runner going early.
Good job.
Wow.
Ooh.
Another
man.
a hit and
gotta
run. Pontiff flies it out to shallow left field. And that's out number 2.
That's the only scenario where a hit and run comes back to
I don't even know if that was a hit and run. I don't think that was hit and run.
You think?
Oh,
Yeah, I think because he hesitated.
Yeah, I saw Pontiff talk to Johnny. He said, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay,
'cause
that's
he
good.
definitely had the
Because
bag.
he had the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, you just got to recognize that he's already 3/4 of the way down.
Yeah, shut her down.
Even if it's a cookie?
100%.
Jeff kind of winced on that answer.
I did. I mean, listen, somebody throws me a cookie, I'm taking a hack.
Do you think that pitch was a cookie, then?
I don't necessarily think that was a cookie.
Might have been
I'm
a
just
cracker,
saying,
I
like
don't know
in
about
that, in that scenario.
I think it depends on the batter.
Yeah,
I mean,
If it's my pitch, that's
yes,
what I'm
yes,
looking for.
Yes, exactly.
I'm hacking.
Anderson up, 1-0 count.
Nice,
Hard
Cade,
hit
stay
ball.
fair.
That's going to go foul over into the right field bullpen.
Yeah, if it's my pitch, I'm hacking. If it's
100%.
anything, I mean, I
'Cause at
think
the
I
end of-
could make contact with, shutting her down. I mean, just there's a difference between a ball you can drive and a ball that you can make contact with.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your pitch there, you either he's stealing.
Yeah.
You hit a ground ball, you get a run in, and you're out at first.
Sure.
Or a sac fly.
Yeah.
Like those are two scenarios that could happen, or you could hit a bomb.
Yeah, right. Now,
And he's in a
you
cookie
telling
count
me
at
there's
2-0,
there's
so-
another guy who's in scoring position? Yeah, I got another opportunity for an RBI? Yeah, you know what?
I'm not questioning Jeff. I've seen one too many home runs that I wouldn't question his eye for the ball. Like I said, it's somewhere out there.
Good job by
hit
Cade.
ball, yeah.
Good job by Cade.
RBI
get her done.
single.
2 out ribbies. That's
So
what
that's
we're
his
looking
fourth
for.
RBI of the game.
Very nice.
Now, Coach Malden, I know in all your years of coaching, you probably had a few times where you gave a take and somebody hit a home run.
No, I
never
don't
did?
remember.
Or something happened when you gave a take and something good happened and you just.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. There's a few of those missed signals, but there was no missed signal with 3-0.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
I know Cooper did that a couple times at Cocoa Beach with
Oh,
Leo
yeah.
one time. He got 3-0. Leo gives him a take, gets a double off the wall, and Cooper's like, I didn't see it, Coach.
Yeah. Well, that's what you always got to say. I didn't see it.
Hey, that's a great answer.
When you
And
hit-
Leo McClure biting that towel going, well, you got a double.
Better to ask for forgiveness in that
Would
situation
have been a real
than
good
for
butt
permission.
chewing if he
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
have done it.
Yeah.
Drew Bodie in the box. Bodie had an RBI single his last at bat, walked in the first. Good cut from Bodie, fouls it off. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
I think Cade Anderson has some very underappreciated barrel control. I don't think people really understand how elite that barrel control is.
No, he's definitely up there.
Especially being a dominant pitcher.
Yeah.
So nobody holding on first. Short lead by a hammer at second. Carr bouncing back and forth. 1-2, 2 outs to Bodie. Outfield playing straight up. Carr bouncing the bag, and there's a ball grabbed and comes set right there.
Didn't come set.
So that's going to move your runners over to second and third. Still going to be 1-2, right? No pitch.
I want to find out if this is a live box scenario, whether or not you can just go ahead and take a hack, and if you take whatever the result is, if it's better than the players advancing.
What's that?
Do we know it? Is it a dead ball balk or is it a live ball balk?
I've yet to see a
if he's
live
calling
ball.
I've never seen a live ball.
So-
Are you messing with me, Jeff?
No.
Okay.
Hit by
Bodie
pitch.
Hit by
I'm being
pitch.
serious. Like, I don't know if the NIL, because they do National Federation High School Sport, NFS, NFHS,
Oh, really?
NFS, whatever it is.
NFSCY.
Yeah, whatever. I wonder if that association allows for a live ball balk. I don't know.
NFCY plus.
I thought all
But the
balks
plus-
became
yeah.
dead balls automatically in high school.
Not in big leagues.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but some
The hand
associations
should go
play
straight up in the air.
Yeah, some associations play big league rules.
Was that?
Not saying that the high schools do,
Right,
but-
right.
It's going to bring up Brian Lee.
There it is, another hit batter.
That's his second hit by pitch, but the second
He's
in a row
done.
this inning. And that scores a run. That's going to bring up Bourgeois with bases loaded. But first, we're going to have a Calcutta Gold mound visit. So think of River Rock and Calcutta Gold are two pitching change mound visit sponsors of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Oh, there we go. I got some input right there from
Mike Stant?
Clint Beckendorf.
Oh,
Texting
Where's
in.
Mike Stant? He's sneaking up on us?
No.
I said high school box or dead ball box. So that answers that question.
Let's take a commercial break, Jeff, and let's hear from River Rock Stoneworks while their skippers are changing pitchers, and we'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Got Matthew Russo, freshman at Southern Miss on the baseball team here. Graduated last year from St. Paul's. So glad to have him in the booth. New pitcher for Mandeville. Throws a fastball to Gavin Bourgeois for strike 1. It's Rex Henderson. Oh, 1 count to Bourgeois, and he barrels one up to right field.
Hit to his old teammate.
Yep. So right
Remy Marsh.
Remy Marsh makes the catch for out number 3, but the Wolves pick up 3 runs, 2 runs.
3 more, yeah.
3 runs and extend their lead to 8-1. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Auctioner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
This is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Good. And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. St. Paul's leads 8-1, going to the bottom of the 4th. Or top of the 5th, right? Sorry. Is that right? Top of 5?
No. We're top 4.
Top 4?
Yeah, we're top 4.
That's going to bring up Gabe Gallion. He
doubled off
the wall.
The Newfield Realty Group sign over in right field. Shout out to the Newfields.
Fastball up from LeBlanc. How many pitches is he at, Jeff? Probably.
Let's go see.
I'm gonna say 56.
56?
That's my number. LeBlanc
Coach,
from the windup.
Coach, you want to give a guess?
I don't want to go below him, but I mean, I go 62.
Before that pitch right there, he was 55.
Wait a minute. He's got to have something. You got to.
I'm just good,
come on,
Coach.
calculator,
Good,
computer.
I'm good with numbers. Yeah. We'll be going to the roulette wheel later tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Come on now.
So 2-1 count to Gallion. Ball in the dirt. Make it 3-1.
Okay, now you want to throw strikes here now.
This is about the time where in Easton's last start, you almost started to see him show some signs of fatigue around the 4th inning, 5th inning, and at this point in time, second time through the lineup, I'd be looking to see if he continues to get stronger or if he starts backing down off of his velocity. He's thrown a good amount of fastballs. They've been timing him up.
I don't see anybody up in the pin.
But he's
coming up Cherrier for the Skippers. He got hit by a pitch his first at bat. Short lead by Gallion at first. Easton out of the stretch, comes set, slide step, fastball up and away to Cherrier. Gonna make it 2-0. Skippers down 8-1 to St. Paul's here live at the Heat. District 6-5A matchup. Both teams tied for third right now at 5 and 4. LeBlanc comes set.
Ooh.
Throws one behind Charrier, but Gallion's going to get to second. So it's going to be 3-0. Trent Kiami, the senior, is going to call time and go talk to the freshman pitcher. Maybe settle him down a little bit. Or tell him maybe.
Well, he's probably in there being like, listen, we got a 7-run lead. Okay? We don't need to get too fine. You know, nobody's hitting a 7-run home run right here. The last thing we want to do is we want to create a big inning and create some momentum. So we want to get back to settling in. Let's pitch to contact, and then let's make them get themselves out.
And Henderson was the quarterback. You're right, Jeff.
I thought it was a quarterback.
There you go.
I didn't see him at tackle or linebacker.
I knew we called his name.
I say Matthew can play any of those positions.
LeBlanc comes set, looks back. Kiami bounces off the bag. Huge lead by the runner. Big secondary, kind of a.
He's not going to go with a left-hander up though. I don't think.
A floating lead. I'd like to see a big wheel move right here and get him hung up.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
So LeBlanc gives him a look. Comes set, gives him a second look. Off the front foot. That's a hit by pitch, and so Charrier's going to reach on his second hit by pitch of the game. And that's going to bring up Aiden Billiot, that hit into a fielder's choice.
He's still okay.
First at bat.
Doggone. One grounder, he's trying to double play.
Yep. So runners on first and second, no outs.
Okay.
Spalita's going to call time. Coach Brad Frizo is going to come out and talk to him.
You're going to go over there and talk to him about going fishing. I guarantee you.
Calcutta Gold.
Yeah.
So
he's going to go talk to him about fishing. Say, hey, listen, yesterday the winds, they were about 6 to 8 foot seas. Probably not the best day to be out there fishing. But
did you get a report from the boat?
I did get a report from the boat.
But they still caught fish.
They still caught a few fish.
Yeah.
Coop came home with a few fish.
Oh, he was out there?
He was out there.
Oh.
He had a chance to go out there, yeah.
Who'd he go with?
Alan, the boat one. Yeah.
How do you like that?
I think he's slowly starting to see whether or not he can deckhand, because he might do some deckhand over the summer. Potential job opportunity. Somebody needs to pay for their insurance. Their car insurance is getting a little out of hand, and the gas. So somebody's going to work.
Whoa,
runners on first and second.
I've been drinking, I promise.
Runners on first and second. Pontiff playing in the grass at first base. Bourgeois about 10 steps behind the bag at third. No outs. Bringing up Aiden Billiot. LeBlanc still in the game. Got somebody up in the bullpen. It's a lefty. Looks like, can't quite see, maybe Hillberry?
Yeah, it probably is. If it's a lefty. I think it's left-handed.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Pontiff creeping in. Billiot takes a fastball up and in to make it 2-0. St. Paul's leading 8-1 here in the top of the fourth.
You just want a ground ball here.
Yes.
Get an out.
Absolutely.
At least one.
Good block by Spalita, keeping the ball in front. Runners stay at first and second. Three-0 count after Spalita goes and talks to LeBlanc. Gallion at second, Charrier at first.
Oh, wow. Oh. Service with a smile. Thank you.
It's a walk-on's walk. And Coach Gibby coming out, that's going to do it for LeBlanc. So LeBlanc gives up 1 run, 5 hits through 3 innings. And we're going to take a quick timeout. Let's hear from River Rock Stoneworks, official pitching chain sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back.
urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
So
And
somebody
we're
on
back.
TV was talking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
BO. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And we're back. WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Coach Maul was just telling us about his time at the Pink concert, and so bases loaded, no outs. Bringing up Caden Stevens, the left fielder who flew out to center field his first at bat. So
Somebody had to drive.
new pitcher for the Wolves. Is that Hillberry?
It is.
Yep. Barry. Oh, yeah.
Chopper over to short. Kaimi coming in.
Ooh,
Goes
he
got
out
him.
for the force.
Ooh.
Umpire calls him safe.
That was close.
Oh!
And that's going to score a run.
He was timid.
Yeah. A little bit more
Yeah,
out front,
he'd
maybe.
have had the play there.
Top
Needed
of
to
the
watch
order.
Matthew stretch out there last year.
All right, just get another ground ball.
Yeah,
What's
just-
that?
that's it.
We're not hitting panic buttons.
Okay, up by 6 in the fourth. It's going to bring up back to the top of the lineup, Wes Carr. Carr singled his first at bat, grounded out to third his second at bat. Good back end in the hole by Bourgeois on his last at bat. Hillberry comes set. Fastball low, Splita looks back to first. No play there. Bases loaded, no outs. Mandeville dugout getting kind of loud.
Spot.
Fastball a little bit low and away,
A little
Just
bit.
down.
but
maybe.
good pitch by Hillberry. Making it 2-0 to Carr.
Here or go up. Okay.
There.
There we go.
Makes it 2-1 after a fastball for a strike. Tall stance from Carr in the box. Hillberry comes set. Fastball a little bit low. Makes it 3-1 on Carr.
I mean, if you're going to miss, that's the area
It
that you
is.
want to
Yeah, it
miss
is.
right down there. I mean, you
Look,
got to
hit
give.
those 10 of those. I bet 5 or 6 of them get called for a strike.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, kudos to West for laying off of that pitch. I mean, that's a great pitcher's pitch. He's just not biting.
It takes 3-1 fastball, a little bit up for walk-on's walk, and that's going to score a run. So that's going to bring up Nick Schwing, who had a single his last at bat.
He's hit 2 hard ground balls to the second base area. If I'm Johnny Hammer, I'm trying to be ready. I mean, because even now you have a left-handed pitcher.
And he's going to try to
Yep,
put
middle
it over the
infield.
plate right now.
Middle infield double play depth. His first at bat, he hit into a 4-6-3 double play. Second at bat, single right over the glove of Hammer. His second.
Yep.
Almost.
Foul ball. He was in the.
So,
it
Coach,
did
talk
hit.
about this. So did the ball hit the ground first here, or was it a line drive
Line
the whole
drive.
way?
It was a line drive.
So Bourgeois'
think
feet are inbounds, and it
It
hits his
doesn't-
glove out of bounds. Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. It's just
Even
the
if it's
position
behind
of
the
the
bag.
glove.
Even if it's behind the bag.
Yeah, even behind the bag. I think about.
Get
I'm almost
Beckendorf to
if not
text you on that one.
if not Stanton will be coming up here behind me any minute.
That's right.
So good dive by Bourgeois at third for a foul
He was
line drive
outside.
in and out
Yeah.
of his glove.
Yeah, it looked like. I mean,
Look,
that-
if it
I
doesn't
think
touch his glove, it goes foul by
Yeah.
10 feet. But it's where he
it's where the ball crosses
Yes,
over the
yes.
over the base.
high fly ball center field. Bodie tracking back. Runner at third is going to tag. Runner at second tags, go to third. Kaimi misses the cutoff. So Carr's going to advance on smart base running to second.
He left early.
You think he left early?
Absolutely.
You know you say that every time, Coach.
I'm telling he did.
Okay, so they're going to call time and check it. And this guy, it doesn't watch anything anyway, so says no way.
See, in the old days, you had to take the ball, come set, step off, tell him. Then they went to automatically just ask the umpire. So I don't know what the new rule is on.
Yeah.
So 8-4. After the RBI sack fly from Nick Schwing. Going to bring up Austin Hurd. Runners on second and third, one out, top of the fourth. The Skippers have scored 3 so far. Hilberry from the stretch comes set. Fastball up and away.
Change up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it was something off speed. You know, in this situation, I'm a big fan of, not necessarily having to have to pitch to somebody because you have the base open.
Foul ball out of play.
But in this situation right here, I am not necessarily not pitching to this guy, even though we do have a base open right here. We do not want to get the bases loaded for Remy, who's on deck.
Yep.
I mean, he's been swinging the bat very well lately. He had the big home run the other day, so bringing the tie and run to the plate, I'm taking my chances at pitching against who's this right here? Hurd, yeah, sorry.
0 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. 1-1 count, fastball.
Oh.
That same spot, he's eating it up, and it's and Frieza coaches are asking where it's at. And the umpires talking to him about something. Probably about that Pink concert. I think he was there, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna start telling secrets. I gotta start.
2-1 count. Fastball up.
Umpire's got a little bit of rabbit ears back there. They didn't say much over there.
Well, he's always been like
first
that.
Thing as an umpire, don't listen to the coaches.
No. Well, look, when they acknowledge you saying something, that's when they make a mistake. If they look at you.
Well, here's my thing. Here's my thing.
And then you're not going to shut up if they hear you.
And I know I have some umpires listening right now, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. At a certain point, an umpire, a good umpire, understands and has feel for the game.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. This can be a very tense moment for both teams, and in these types of situations, when you have a call that's very close, a good umpire who has a good feel for the game is going to know that that's going to spark an emotion.
Somebody's going to jaw up either way.
And as long as that emotion doesn't become overboard to the point to where, okay, listen, you said your piece. I get it. Okay, you think it was a strike. I say it was a ball. I understand the moment. We're going to move on. At that point, once it starts becoming obsessive, then we start, directing attention to the dugout.
Ground ball to Kaimi. Throws across to Pontiff at first for out number 2, but that scores a run. So that's going to bring up Remy Marsh with 2 outs and a runner on third.
We need to get this guy.
Yeah.
So, Remy's 1 for 2. Flew out to right his first at bat, had a single his second at bat. Skippers get another run, so 8-5. Marsh takes fastball low, and he's somebody that can put it out. We saw it Saturday.
Yeah, but this is a different scenario now. I was going to say if he got up with 2 people on, we put him on base. We don't even pitch to him. But I've still yet to see somebody in the sport hit a home run, hit a 3-run home run when there's only 1 guy on base. So, and be it that we're still up by 3, we're not going to try to bring the tie and run to the plate.
Fastball up and away. I think Matthew's the only person I've seen hit a 3-run homer with one person on base.
They should have counted the one that hit the cafeteria as multiples. They should have.
3 runs.
Yeah,
you get a
fun
run
one.
for the cafeteria.
That was fun.
2-1. Hard hit to Bourgeois. Foul ball down the third base line. Coach Nolan's looking for ball marks in the dirt over there.
I am on that one. I really am.
I got to think the guy's standing 5 feet away from where the play was. He's got a pretty good beat on it.
He does. No, he did.
Absolutely, Jeff. I'm 100% behind you.
The guy straddling the line right where it is.
That's the advantage of having a 3-man crew, you know?
We got to talk about something, Jeff.
That's launched.
Tattoos won.
Yep.
And that is gone. Marsh's second home run of the series. A 2-run shot to make it 8-7. Hit it out right over the Quartz cheeseburger.
Yeah. So. Hey, listen, I'll go back to my comment I said earlier about this team earlier in this inning.
Yep.
As long as they have life, they're going to chip away. No lead is safe. And I know we still are maintaining a 1-run lead, but in the same sense, that's a absolutely gigantic, huge momentum swing. You know, when you put up a 6 spot in this scenario, being down 1 run to them is just like being up by 2 right now. You know, so.
And trying to find a spark of energy on our side is going to be tough now. You know?
Well, and this is where, okay, I'm going to go back to it because I was frustrated with it the other day. This is where the character of this team needs to start getting better.
Right.
You got punched in the mouth after you took advantage of some early opportunities. Now what do? Do you curl up in the corner and just let them keep pounding you, or do you fight back? And this is what in order for this team to advance deep in the playoffs, you have to have an answer for this.
Fastball up from Hilberry. Going to make it 1-2 on Will Tamplin. Tamplin is 0 for 1 on the day. Walked his first at bat and then flew out to first base. His second. 1-2 on Tamplin, choking up. Fouls one right here, straight at us in the WPBN St. Tammany Ochsner streaming deck. I saw Matthew Russo kind of make a move like he was going to get it. Will had a 10-pitch at bat, his last at bat, and 2-2 count to him. Oh, and
nice.
Goes down swinging for strike 3. That's going to end the inning, but the Skippers get 6 runs on 1 hit.
No. What?
Hit by pitch, walk, fielder's choice, walk, sac fly, 6-3, home run.
Oh, jeez.
So 6 runs on 1 hit, and
too many walks.
Walks and hit by pitches. So the Wolves keep the lead 8-7 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Here live at the Heat WPBN, and we'll be right back after a word from In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of WPBN.
In and Out Urgent Care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In-N-Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
Try to keep that heel down. Kind of lean forward. You should kind of feel that before drawing. So you felt that hip flexor kick? Yeah. So this is the sequence of head, shoulder, trunk, then your hips felt. Okay. So when you go that way, you're not gonna hurt anything by going any further. I feel like yeah. I wish I had this stuff years ago, you know.
And we're back live. I'll see you, Connor. WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. St. Paul's leads 8-7 going to the bottom of the 4th. Thanking In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Also have some beautiful In-N-Out foul pole banners marking the fair and foul territory. Matthew Russo is sign language and over to the dugout. It's going to bring up Trent Kaimi, the shortstop.
All right, let's see the answer.
Yes.
I want to see the answer here.
Trent flew out to left his first at bat and had a walk-ons walk his second at bat.
Rex is a former Lake Castle Jet. Shout out to Lake Castle.
A Barry boy.
Shouts of "wear it" come from the dugout.
At least they're shouting.
That's what I was about to say that.
Big cut by Kaimi. 2-2 count. Rex Harrison, quarterback. Quarterback for Mandeville on the football side. I think it had Chip South, our WPBN football analyst. I texted during the break, and he said, "I have no idea." And then Austin says he's quarterback. So cut by Kaimi, fouls it back.
Find a way to get on. That's all you got to do right here.
Full count. Check swing, strike three. That's the top.
The one breaking ball he throws for a strike.
Full count breaking ball.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Use him.
Gotta believe the pitchers, I think, on coach, come on, full count. Get me through a curveball for a strike for the first time. That's impressive.
That's good. I mean, he did.
He did.
Spalita's gonna come up with one out. Steven is 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded out to the pitcher his first at bat and had a walk-ons walk his second at bat. Takes strike one with one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Third baseman playing up on the grass.
What's that? Yeah, he does. He's got a live arm.
Wind still blowing out a little bit to center. Breaking ball away to make it 2-1. Fastball, foul straight back. Two counts of Spalita. Rex from the windup. Another fastball fouled back. Mandeville shifting their left fielder up and over towards the line with Spalita batting from the left side.
Going outside then. It throws inside.
Henderson throws it inside.
Is the kid a senior? The pitcher?
The pitcher, yes. Right.
Yes, I believe he is a senior.
Full count to Spalita. Breaking another 3-2 curveball, but Spalita takes that one for a walk-on's walk. So 2 3-2 counts. One curveball for a strikeout, the other one for a walk.
I think that may be it for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to head over and talk to some people.
Well, listen, we appreciate you coming up here, big guy.
So Matthew Russo.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Freshman Southern Miss Baseball. Always great seeing you. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So heading to FIU, you said?
Yes. Well, we got Southeastern on tomorrow. FIU, we leave on Wednesday. So.
Cool. Well, good luck in the regional. Good luck everything after that, buddy.
Appreciate it.
I'll call you for tickets. Fastball away. Hillberry takes.
Good seeing you, man. Always. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Ball one. Big cut.
Big hack by Hillberry.
Let's put the bat on the ball and let's go.
Good take. Coach, is this yours?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Matthews. Just trying to give it away.
I don't think
giving the house
get
away.
In that.
Who is that courtesy run? for Spalita. Cody?
That's Matthew Cody, yep.
Yeah. So Cody in the run for Spalita. Oh, hard hit ball.
Wow. Oh, that's a
right
ball.
fielder tracking back to right
Oh,
center.
wow.
It's going to get over his head. Hilberry hits one to the wall.
He laced that ball.
So
wow.
stand-up double.
Very nicely done.
So
very nice.
So Hilberry
Doubles to right, brings up second baseman number 8, Johnny Hammer.
going to bring up Hammer after that stand-up double from Hilberry.
That's a good answer right there. I love that right there.
Yeah, Hammer 1 for
Take
2
a little
on the
steam
day.
out of the skipper.
Yeah.
Right here we get these 2.
Fight back.
1.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I love to see right there.
Yeah, I think you're going to need more than 8 to finish it.
Yeah. Well.
So, still got a lot of baseball
9 or
left.
10.
Yeah.
9 or 10 might do it.
Yeah.
All right. What are we waiting for?
Hear this MC Hammer
Pinch
song.
runner.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like Hardwick coming in to run for, or did they keep it? Nope. Hardwick's in there for Hilberry.
Yeah.
So second and third, infield end on the grass with the one out here.
Just get the barrel head out.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done, Johnny Hammer.
It's going to be a 2-run single by Hammer.
Read the throw. Read the
go.
Good read.
Hammer-
Good read.
Hammer's going to get the second after the
I love it.
center fielder
Very
overthrows
nice.
the cutoff man.
Johnny Hammer, senior
Good
moment right there.
Good job.
Good
Way to
hit.
come in.
Good read overthrow.
Beautiful answer to the previous inning.
Yep.
That's the kind of fight that I love to see.
So
A lot of guts.
Hammer's got 3 RBIs on the day. That's his second single. Reached base all 3 times at bat. Had a error his second at bat, but 2 singles and 3 RBIs. Going to bring up Pontiff, who flew out to left his last at bat.
Take a little steam out of him
Walked
now.
Yeah.
Take a little steam.
Yep.
So St. Paul's up 10-7.
A little backyard brawl going on right now.
Yep.
I love it.
Big cut by Pontiff for strike 1.
Now pick this one up right here.
All-speed pitch from Henderson for strike 2 to Pontiff. 0-2, 1 out. I heard Mike Stant.
Where's he at?
I don't know, but I heard him. Sounded like him.
I mean, you would think of all people,
I see it.
not getting on the umpires. You would think the other umpire
yeah,
would
yeah.
get on the other umpire.
And Stant's giving him a mouthful. He's
He's the association.
Yeah.
They'll have to meet on Monday night. Next Monday night.
That's bad if I know that voice, right?
Yes.
Come bring
Oh,
up
it's
Cade Anderson.
pretty recognizable.
Yeah. Anderson has 4 RBIs today, a triple, 3-run triple, and a run single in the third. Flew to left field his first at bat. So 2 outs, 0-1 count on the designated hitter. Bottom of 4, 10-7, Wolves lead. District 6-5A matchup. These 2 teams are tied for third right now. Got a little life in the dugout over there,
Yeah,
Jeff. I hear
yeah, I know. Good. Maybe they listened to the post-game speech the other day.
1-1 to Anderson. Henderson from the stretch. Looks at second. All-speed pitch to, ooh. Cade takes it for ball 2.
It looked close.
Yeah.
But what can we see from up
That's
here,
a
right?
good pitcher's pitch, like I said.
There it is,
Up
another
the
one.
middle.
Again.
That's going to be his 5th RBI.
Yep.
Hammer rounds third.
And he's going to read this throw right here,
Yeah,
do the
and
job.
we're
There
not-
we go.
Excellent.
We're not going to miss the cutoff man.
That's what I
that
love
time.
to see.
Excellent. Man.
So Anderson 3 for 4 on the day with 5 RBIs. St. Paul's extends the lead to 11-7. That's going to bring up Drew Bodie. Bodie's 1 for 1 on the day with a RBI single and a walk and a hit by a pitch.
And you can almost hear the deflated sound coming
Yes.
out of the skipper dugout right now after that big, huge inning.
Sounds like a hot top.
They were all fired up, and then now all of a sudden it's virtually crickets.
Tamplin throws down. Good throw.
Yep.
Anderson has speed, and Tamplin makes a great throw.
It was a great throw.
That's a good steal. I
Yep,
mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Try to get the guy second base, 2 outs.
I'd like to see what he had
base
there.
hit.
So Tamplin throws out Anderson, stealing bottom of the fourth. Wolves get some more runs to extend the lead 11-7. Let's take a quick commercial break here from In-N-Out Urgent Care, and we'll be right back to start the fifth inning here live at the Heap.
Beautiful throw by Will.
Man.
In and Out Urgent Care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In-N-Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
Hi, I'm Brent Forcio, the CEO of Top Velocity, and we'd like to show you the scientific methods we've developed to building elite baseball players. We evaluate biomechanics and their athleticism, like mobility, speed, strength, power, to identify where they have restrictions or deficiencies in their abilities. The Top Velocity methodology has given us the ability to produce more 90-plus testimonials than any other program in the world. Contact us now for more information.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Going to bring up Gabe Gallion. Walked his last at bat, had a double off the wall his first appearance. Still got Hilberry on the mound, the lefty for the Wolves. Pontiff at first, Hammer at second, Kaimi at short, Bourgeois at third. Hard hit foul ball down the first base line. Steven Spolita behind the dish for the Wolves. In the outfield, help me out here.
Still got Brian Lee in right.
Yeah, Brian Lee, Bodie in center. And then
did they make a change in
McClellan's in
left?
left.
McClellan's still in left.
So
Couldn't
Lee's
tell.
in right. 0-1 count to Gallion. All-speed pitch.
Skippers are back making noise again, you know? So it's like I told you.
They're not going away.
No, they're not going to go away. They got quiet after a second ago, and now they're back at it. Which is good. Goes to show you the character of their team as well.
Fastball away, ball 1 for Gallion.
But the Wolves answered their challenge. That was good. Very good.
Look, they're trading haymakers right now.
Kind of a half swing back to Hilberry at the mound.
Had him on an off-speed pitch.
Yep. So that's first out of the inning. Going to bring up Charrier, who was hit by a pitch both his at-bats. Bourgeois saying Carrier. Is it Charrier?
It's Charrier. It's French, man. Cajun. Charrier.
All-speed pitch.
Nice pitch.
He's got that off-speed working.
does.
I got to give
He
him
does.
that. Man, they're way out in front right now.
So two off-speed pitches,
he's
2
really,
strikes.
he's really telegraphing it too. They're not staying back like they should, but he's doing a good job of taking a lot off the ball. Got him off balance.
Stay with it, huh?
Ooh,
Good
okay.
wave fastball right there.
That's all right. Yeah.
That's a nice location.
Yeah,
It
that's a good pitch.
He wasn't looking fastball, I promise you.
Spolita never moved his glove, but probably about
But, you know,
6 inches outside.
Hey, look, good 0-2 pitch.
Yes.
Yep.
Good 0-2 pitch. See if he fishes.
Fouls that one back. So 1-2 on Charrier.
Tried to go
One
up and
out.
fast that time.
Top of the 5th.
Oh,
There's
there
another
you go.
all-speed
Got him
pitch.
again.
Pops up.
Get him out in
Kaimi
front.
calls off Hammer.
Ooh,
Shuffles
okay.
back for out number 2. And that's going to bring up Aiden Billiot, who hit into a fielder's choice his first at bat and then walked his second. Wolves lead 11-7 here in the top of the 5th. 2 outs live at the Heap.
Get this out. Good momentum.
Hilberry comes set, fastball up and in. All-speed Bourgeois backhand behind the bag.
Play.
Good play over to Panev, who gets knocked down, but he's okay.
All right.
Need him.
Yikes.
Kind of dead-legged him, maybe?
Yeah, I think both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was long hop.
No, you can't.
Anytime they do that.
Yeah.
All right. Panev shaking the dirt out of his glove over there, talking to the umpire. Why Aiden Billiot kind of walks it off a little bit too. They're both shaking up on the play.
Go, two.
11-7 Wolves.
Go, game, good job, man. 1-2.
Hilberry comes set from the left side. Short lead by Billiot. Billiot kind of got crossed up there.
That was a good little move right there.
Man, oh, man.
Hilberry hung him up, and Billiot moved back towards the bag.
I'd have been all over that bag.
Yeah. That was a good move right there.
Very good move.
So 0-1 count, 2 outs here.
Hilberry reminds me of Mikey Alexander. Mikey Alexander, when we were at Rummel, kind of same build, same frame, same kind of stuff, you know.
That's the same
sneaky
Mikey
fastball, but also, you know, decent curveball and changeup.
Now, was he the Sato head coach too?
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoyed it. He was we were in the same dish. I enjoyed him. He is a good coach, a good person.
Yeah.
Strike 2 to Stevens. 0-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Billiot still leaning back towards the bag. Shout out to Cam Lewis watching over there live in Montgomery, Alabama. Former assistant coach at Mandeville High, head coach at North Lake Christian, head coach at Pearl River, now head coach at Montgomery Catholic. Big swing by Stevens. Fouls it off down the right field line. Ridge Bourgeois with the sound effects.
I tell you what, this kid's got a spread. Look at him.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, he's got those legs apart there, boy.
Craig Biggio.
Yeah.
Or was it Bagwell?
It was Bagwell.
Bagwell.
Little left-handed Bagwell right there. I'm telling you, Hilberry just floats those balls up there.
He does.
1-2 count.
Which is a good compliment, I guess, to what they've been seeing the rest earlier in the game, which was Easton LeBlanc just nonstop fastball, 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 fastball. He coming in with the southpaw with the, thumbing up some breaking balls.
Fly ball to Brian Lee in right field. Takes a couple steps, dances around, makes
good
a catch.
answer. Very beautiful answer.
So the Skippers go 3 up, 3 down.
3 down.
And Wolves keep the lead 11-7 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Take a quick timeout here from In-N-Out Urgent Care, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
In and Out Urgent Care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In-N-Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
Try to keep that heel down. Kind of lean forward. You should kind of feel that more drawing. So you felt that hip flexor kick? Yeah. So this is the sequencing. So head, shoulder, trunk, then your hips fell. Okay. So when you go that way, you're not gonna hurt anything by going any further. I feel like that. Yeah. I had this stuff years ago, you know?
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Center fielder Drew Bodie stepping in the box. Bodie's 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI single. Had a walk-ons walk in the first inning, and then had a walk-ons hit by pitch in the fourth. Takes fastball up and in from Henderson.
He's sticking with that. He's not giving that corner at all.
Well, at least he's consistent.
Yeah, he is. That's what I'm saying. Is he stayed with it.
Hard hit by Bodie, backhand, and by the shortstop. Those are the cross.
Oh, nice play.
To make the play.
That was a beautiful play. All around. Nice play by Schwing over there, backhand in the hole, and then coming up and making the play off the bounce right there by, man, why do I keep forgetting his name?
Shortstop?
Hurd.
Yeah.
But it's still not an error.
Yeah, I know. We're back.
Yeah.
So Brian Lee steps in the box.
I will tell you, in the pros last year, you know how they're off the AstroTurf, third basemen have been told to skip it, and they gave the first baseman an error because they said that was an intention. And I thought to myself, wow, I've never seen that happen before.
I've never heard it ruled like that before, but maybe. And listen, I'm always up for learning new things for sure.
Right.
.30 count to Brian Lee, the right fielder. He's had about 4 or 5 balls hit to him tonight. Laid out for one in the first.
Okay, well.
So he takes a walk-on's walk. That's going to bring up Gavin Bourgeois, the third baseman. Bourgeois won for, what did he do his last at bat? I don't have any, I missed it.
Flew out to Remy at right.
Okay. So Bourgeois 1 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs. Had a 2 RBI single in the first. Hits the ball hard every at bat so far. Short lead by Lee. Fastball in to Bourgeois for ball 1. 1-0 count. Henderson in the stretch. Short lead by Lee. Not going. Fastball. Not sure what that was. Maybe a little low. Maybe a little bit away.
Yeah, I
Coach
agree.
Malton.
I agree.
Yeah. So 2-0 count to Bourgeois.
Come on, G, get the head out right here, kiddo. Park it in the trees.
Okay.
Fastball low.
Be smart.
Makes it 30. Wolves still leading 11-7 here in the bottom of the 5th.
Trying to tack on a few in this inning.
He gets another walk-on's walk. It's going to bring up Trent Kiami with runners on first and second. Trent 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to left his first at bat, had a walk-on's walk his second, and struck out on a check swing 3-2 curveball his last at bat. I didn't know you didn't have your headphones on. I was looking at you. I didn't know you had your headphones off. Talking about his at bats. His last at bat, he had that check swing 3-2 curveball. So, got a River Rock Stoneworks mound visit. Thinking Alan Bode's wearing the rare error by Connor Russo, throwing up a Florida League stolen base.
Hey, he's rusty. It's all good. Just
but
back
shout out to
into
Jeff Leicestershire, Florida League title.
Yeah.
While it's up there.
While it's up there, for sure.
Yeah. So
Florida League title.
You can go get all your title work done for your new house with your River Rock Stoneworks. in it.
Yeah, with the River Rock Stone countertops in there. While he can close the deal. You can sign the papers.
Yep. On the boat for Calcutta Gold.
Yeah.
I'm sure. While you're eating walk-ons. Trent Kaimi takes a breaking ball in the dirt. Good block by Will Tamplin. Corners in. Runners on first and second. 1 out. 1-0 count to Kaimi.
Speaking of which, two good catchers here tonight. Two complement each other very well.
Yeah.
Henderson comes
Very
set,
good.
slide step, fastball up, gets by.
Oh, boy.
Tamplin. Coach Malden giving him the old commentator curse right there. He's not going to miss this field goal. He's made 40 of them in a row.
But I don't put that one on. I don't put that one on Will right there. I mean, that's like 92, out of a squat with your glove down on the ground, trying to jump up and catch that one.
Corners in, 2-0 count to Kaimi. Runners on second and third after the wild pitch from Henderson. Infield in. Fastball away.
Oh.
He's got a little juice on it.
He does. He does. Is this bothering you a little bit?
No, I'm fine. You're good.
You sure?
Yeah, because there's nowhere to put it. I'm gonna grab it or hit it or do something. You get where you're comfortable and it's good.
Anywhere near you, Mike, I'm comfortable. Anywhere you.
I bet you Trent comes out of his shoes right here. Oh.
It's a 31, fouled it straight back.
You see him shaking his head?
Yep.
He knew.
3-2 breaking ball. Nope.
So another walk-ons walk, 3 in a row. So bases loaded this inning on 3 walk-ons walks. And that's going to bring up Steven Spolita, the catcher. Well, there's nothing worse than being that first baseman right there, having a big lefty come up and you got to play 3 steps in on the grass.
Yeah.
Let's take a River Rock Stoneworks commercial break while we have a River Rock Stoneworks pitching change. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandourgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
And we are back live at the Heap, bottom of the 5th inning right now. Your St. Paul's Wolves lead the Mandeville Skippers by a score of 11-6. We just had a River Rock pitching change by the Skippers, and on the mound right now for Mandeville is number 5, Brody Stevens. And stepping to the plate for the Wolves is number 5, Steven Spolita. Spolita is 0 for 1 on the night with 2 walks. Walked his last 2 opportunities. It's been somewhat of a slugfest here. I mean, Wolves started hitting early on and scoring a bunch of runs early, and then the Skippers wind up coming back and getting the game to within 1 after a huge inning and a huge home run by right fielder senior Remy Marsh. And that was in the top of the 4th inning. And in the bottom of the 4th inning, Wolves come back and score 3 more. So score right now 11-7. Bases loaded, 1 out to Spolita. Ball in the dirt, gets away from catcher Will Tamplane. All the base runners are going to move up. That's going to play to run and move the score 12-7 now. Like a ball in the dirt right there. Will did everything he can to try to keep it in front. Just took a bad bounce and hit off his helmet too.
For those who have not been watching the game, Kate Anderson,
3 for 4, 5 RBIs on the night.
Yep.
Bases loaded, bases clearing triple in the 4th inning, or is it 4th inning? No, it was actually the 3rd inning, I think. That's going to be a called strike to Spolita to move the count to 2-1. Infield's playing in for the Skippers. Outfield pretty straight up. Ooh, Spolita takes strike 2 on the inside part of the plate.
Loosening up a little bit now.
Yeah, maybe.
Loosening up a little bit.
Spolita moving up in the batter's box. He needs to be careful. He doesn't step out of it.
He did.
Good take on a ball in the dirt right there. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he moved up a little bit.
Looks like he got about 3 or 4 inches outside the box right there.
So we got Bourgeois.
No,
We got Bourgeois at 3rd, Kayemi at 2nd, leading off. 3-2 count to Spolita. Stevens comes set, gets the sign, delivers the pitch, and just hooked foul down the right field line into the bullpen of the Skippers. Spolita a little out in front on that off-speed pitch right there. Second game of a 2-game series between Mandeville and St. Paul's. Spolita with his 3rd walk of the night takes fastball up in the zone.
Spolita walks, loads him up, brings up number 20, pitcher Cole Hilberry.
Bringing up Cole Hilberry, who doubled in the right center field gap his last at-bat to kind of get a rally started for the Wolves after they gave up 6 in the top frame. But beautiful ball hit by Hilberry. Short hop the wall in right center field. A roll to the wall in right center field. So that's going to load him up with 1 out. Corners are in. Middle infielders are back, preparing for the double play. Hilberry's going to take a fastball for strike 1 from Brody Stevens. Stevens getting himself set. Here's the pitch. Fastball up in the zone. Evens the count to 1-1. It's cooling off a little bit out here.
It is cooling off.
Yeah. Sun.
Wolves aren't cooling off, but
no.
Weather's cooling off. Got to keep it hot
They
right
need
here.
to stay hot. Breaking ball called for strike 2 from Stevens. So that's going to push the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases juiced here.
Who we got pitching for the Skippers now?
So we got Brody Stevens on the hill.
Okay. Another breaking ball.
Stevens misses high with a second breaking ball. Look like the same thing. Look like an off-speed pitch, misses down in the zone, pushed the count to 3-2. So bases loaded, 1 out, full count. Hilberry doubled his last time up. Mandeville has scored 7 runs on 5 hits with 3 errors. St. Paul's 12 runs on 7 hits with 2 errors. Stevens comes set, delivers the pitch.
Nice.
Hillberry takes an aggressive swing, just missed, fouls it straight back. And we will go at it again with a full count. Brody's got that little pat down with his front foot as he comes set. Kind of takes a bunch of these little smaller steps before he comes set.
Yeah.
Just misses for ball 4.
Great eye. Great eye.
That's going to play to run. Bourgeois comes in to score as Hillberry takes the walk to first base.
Another walk-ons Covington walk.
Another walk-ons of Covington walk right there. Thanks for queuing that one up, Mike. So Hillberry helping his own cause as he is the pitcher of record, which will lead to a pinch runner over at first base. It looks like it's going to be number 22, James Hardwick. And that's going to bring Johnny Hammer Sr. up. Johnny he is 2 for 3 tonight.
Yep.
Had a big two RBI single to center field his last at bat against Rex Henderson to answer the call of the 6-run inning that we gave up in the top frame of the 4th. I'm going to need a bigger sheet right here for all these at-bats these guys are getting.
High fly ball.
Hammer gets out in front on his front foot. Pops up to the infield. Infield fly rule was called. And that's going to bring it to 2 outs now, bases loaded. And then that's going to bring pinch hitter up. Ethan Williams is going to come in and pinch hit for Logan Pontiff. Ethan, the senior, who's got some light tower power.
I'm on 2 tighter shots.
He's come up pretty big in some of these earlier games of the year.
Both of them.
Okay.
Ethan, a Nunez College commit.
Bases loaded for Nunez, 2 outs.
For Nunez?
No, not Nunez. For Williams. Sorry.
Ethan looks at ball 1, off-speed pitch down. Oop, time is called.
The ball?
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that a balk?
That is a balk. There's no warning on that.
Is that not a balk? I thought that was a balk.
That
If
is-
you go
that's
to
a
your
balk.
if you go to your mouth on the mound. Glenn, where are we?
There's
Stan.
Stance right now.
Stan Reed coming.
He's taking notes. He's actually suited up.
He's ready to go.
Got his Army T-shirt on there.
He's got the gray slacks on and everything, man.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to go foul.
Flight 19, you are ready for takeoff.
I lost
Too
it.
bad
I didn't see
that
it
went
either.
foul.
I don't know.
My
where it
goodness, if the cars were parked on the other side of the street over there in foul territory, one of them just got hit.
It might be in St. Tammany parking lot hospital.
Yeah. Man, you got to straighten that one out, Ethan.
Man.
You know
Fastball
what?
just misses.
It gets pretty dark over there in that corner.
Yeah.
And but it's
So-
also a low ceiling with the light too. If the ball gets above the lights, you can't.
Right. I
I
see it at
started
all.
off the bat and lost it.
So 3-1 pitch right here. Stevens comes set. Ethan Williams in the box. Ooh, geez.
Big cut on
That was a
3-1.
huge hack. So 3-2, 2 outs. We're going to see the runners moving right here on the pitch.
We're still leading 13-7 here at the
He
heat.
needs to make him do something because you don't want to bring the next batter up.
Yeah.
Cage just waiting.
Yeah. Full count, 2 outs.
Oh,
Williams
nice
swinging
pitch.
on the
swinging.
off-speed pitch.
Curveball, full count, bases loaded.
Yeah.
So Let's take a quick commercial break, and let's hear for our strikeout sponsor, Top Velocity. And Wolves lead 13-7 going in the top of the 6th, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Brent Forcio, the CEO of Top Velocity, and we'd like to show you the scientific methods we've developed to building elite baseball players. We evaluate biomechanics and their athleticism, like mobility, speed, strength, power, to identify where they have restrictions or deficiencies in their abilities. The Top Velocity methodology has given us the ability to produce more 90-plus testimonials than any other program in the world.
Contact us now for more information.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandourgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, going to the top of the 6th. So, Coach, have you ever
a lot
seen,
of action in this
Have you ever seen Little John in concert? that's who sings this song. Is it Little John?
Little John? No, this is
no.
He's in it, but
yeah, that's him. But
jeez, I made that.
I don't listen to Little Johnny a whole lot.
Little Johnny. He doesn't listen to Little
Johnny Cash.
yeah. Little Johnny Cash.
I don't think they're related.
He would be called Little Johnny Cash anyway.
DJ Snake.
DJ Snake.
And Little John.
Oh, yeah, that was on my list.
That's who it was.
You were about to say DJ Snake.
I was close.
All-speed pitch from
Coach, if we would hit play on your phone right now, what song is on there? What was the last song you heard?
Trying to think.
O2 pitch to Carr.
Jeff caught me off guard. Yeah.
Hillberry tries to climb the ladder on Wes. Wes fights it off right there.
He might be like me and not have any music on his phone.
Yeah? You don't have no music on your phone?
I got Spotify. I just, you can go get it for free everywhere else. I'm more of a talk radio person, so I don't.
Yeah.
0-2 count to Carr, fastball away.
He's going to go to off speed. I'm telling you, he's got them so confused. He's going to go to off speed. He's going to beat it in the ground or pop it up.
I'm saying change up right here. Floating change up. There it is.
That floated. Deep to left field, right at the K zone.
It hit the top of the fence.
It did.
And it went over. So
hit the top of the fence.
Wes Carr, it's a home run over the K zone. So walk-ons home runs. I think the walk-ons official home run sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Carr.
Wes did a great job of staying back on that. I think Hillberry left it up in the zone just a little too much. But kudos to Wes for staying back on that, taking advantage of a ball that left up in his zone.
He hasn't made many pitching mistakes. That might have been.
No. I mean, the fortunate thing is there's nobody on base right there. So you just kind of keep pounding away. Just keep going right at him.
Do another one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
he's got them all on their front foot.
He does.
Yep. So 0-1 count. Good pitch from Hillberry. Wolves still lead 13-8 after that home run by Wes Carr. Carr 2 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs, single and a home run, and a walk. Big cut by Nick Schwing.
Lots of action. Lots of action in this game. We got to be careful calling it a great game. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll just say action-packed game. 0-2 count. Fouled back right over the St. Tammany Oshner streaming deck.
I mean, Hillberry's doing a good job of getting ahead. I mean, he's had the last 2 hitters 0-2. We just got to get a good put-away pitch.
Probably see that change up here, stay on the outside corner.
Yeah, but bounce it. Change up, bounce it. Yeah. That's his mistake he didn't do with Wes. He should have bounced that change up.
Right, his fastball up.
I mean, you got a couple
good
options
pitch
right
right
there.
there.
No,
Yeah.
you got a
You
couple
want to
options.
throw an unhittable pitch
fastball.
there. I don't-
Sure.
Something in the dirt, something
Yeah,
over
you
the
don't
eyes.
want to throw something in the zone.
Yep.
Obviously.
And that's right. You don't put it in the dirt. Let him get on first
Yep.
for the pass ball.
Fastball hit
Got him
straight
pop
up.
Yep. Bourgeois camped out underneath that one. That's a can of corn.
Yep. It's going to bring up Austin Hurd. Hurd 0 for 3 on the day with an RBI.
That's the key at this stage of the game. You got a 5-run lead. We just don't want to add base runners. When we look back to the 4th inning, what was the biggest problem that we had in that 4th inning?
Right.
They had 6 runs on 1 hit, right?
Right.
Yep.
With free passes. We just can't afford to give up free passes.
See, he's got, look, he's got their hands out in front. He's doing a good job keeping them off balance.
Fastball for a strike from Hillberry. 1-1 count to Hurd.
Ooh.
Hard hit ball to left.
Oh, great run.
Is that McClellan?
That is great job by Brody McClellan in left field. Not only did he cover an intense amount of ground right there, but makes the sliding grab for out number 2.
That will be on ESPN tonight. You watch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we'll go watch tonight from some satellite.
That was a
They're
great
gonna get
play.
that one right there.
That was a great play.
Man.
That's going to bring up the senior right fielder, number 24, Remy Marsh, who put one on the express jet out of here over the court hamburger sign.
Yeah.
His last at bat.
Cheeseburger, man.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. High fly ball, left center field. Bodie calling off the left fielder. Makes a catch for out number 3.
Good inning right there. I mean, you give up the home run. Unfortunately, Hillberry misses his location on an 0-2 pitch. West does a good job of staying on that ball, hits it out. But no harm, no foul. There's nobody on base. One run home runs at this point are not going to kill you, unless they go 9 in a row hitting you home runs.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Wolves lead 13-8.
Try to keep that heel down. Kind of lean forward. You should kind of feel that work growing. So you felt that hip flexor kick? Yeah. So this is the sequence of head, shoulder, trunk, then your hips felt. Okay. So when you go that way, you're not gonna hurt anything by going any further. I feel like that. Yeah.
I wish I had this stuff years ago.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Auctioner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Just found out Coach Mullen's a big Neil Diamond fan.
Who isn't?
Sweet Carolina.
Diamond?
I'm just saying.
You
asked
you're
what
not
he
a
had.
patriotic person if you're not Neil Diamond.
Yeah, coming to America? Come on.
You're communist.
Going to bring up Kate Anderson. Been called a lot of things, Coach, but not a communist. Anderson
Never been called pink. That's
Kate
all I
is
wanna know.
swinging the lightning stick right now. He's 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a triple. 5 RBIs on the night.
Yep. Oh, got him out in front on that all-speed pitch, and he fouls it back over our heads, so make it 1-1.
Wolves 13 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors. And Mandeville Skippers are 7 runs, 5 hits on 3 errors. So not the cleanest game tonight.
Ground ball over to second base. Fields it clean, goes over to first for
Nice
out number
hustle.
1.
Actually, I'm sorry, 8 runs on 6 hits.
And the Wolves have scored every inning tonight. Look out there.
Yeah,
and
Crook,
a goose egg on that scoreboard.
No.
It's been a very good night for him at the bat.
It's going to bring up Drew Bodie, the center fielder. Bodie's 1 for 2 on the day with RBI and a walk and a hit by pitch. Takes fastball up for ball 1 for Brody Stevens. Stevens a junior? Jeff?
No, I think he's a 24 too.
Okay, I think he is too.
Yeah.
I keep trying to figure out where I know the name. I couldn't remember if it was our age or
Oh,
what
wow.
year.
Oh, jeez.
Hard hit ball from Drew Bodie
Tip your
right at
cap.
the shortstop, Nick Schwing, who makes a great dive and play.
That ball was absolutely
to his right side.
hammered. Good play by Schwing over there with a diving catch to his backhand. So
Going to bring up Brian Lee, right fielder. Lee is 0 for 1 with RBI, 2 hit by pitches and a walk.
That ball had been thrown away in the pros.
yeah.
College, not even got.
Get another one.
Yeah.
Stevens comes set, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Big cut by Lee out in front of it, though, for strike number 1. Wind kind of shifted over to blowing out to left now. 1-1, 2 outs.
Oh,
Ooh,
Brian
hard
Lee.
hit ball.
Brian
He's
Lee
got a
getting up
chance.
underneath it, and
That's
is
out of
gone.
And that's a walk-on's home run.
There you go.
Brian Lee, thanking of walk-on's official home run sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Man,
Lee.
we've had some action tonight,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
3 home runs on the evening.
Yep. Don't say it's a great game, though.
5 errors. Can't be great. Look at
1,
the
2,
salute
3,
right
4,
there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Brings up number 18,
12
Gavis
walks.
Bourgeois.
It's going to bring up Bourgeois, third baseman. Bourgeois is 1 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs. Walked his last at bat.
Don't fall asleep on him because he'll go yard too.
100%. He's hit the ball. His 2 outs were 2 hard hit balls.
Yeah.
One of them was a line, one hopper to the third baseman. He backhanded, got the force out with 2 people on. The other one was a hard line drive to right field. Had the right fielder backing up. There's
Smoked.
Right, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
You keep hitting the ball hard. He's going
That's
to
it.
reach.
That's it.
on
Keep
that.
smoking the ball.
So
They call that the hot corner for
Yes,
that
that's
reason
right.
there. That ball come off hot. That a
Yep.
boy G Money. Swinging that bat hard. I love it.
Up the bat, shortstop number 6.
it's going to bring up Trent Kaimi. Kaimi's 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to left and walked twice. 2 walk-ons walks.
Man, it's one of those nights as a hitter you just want to hit.
Yeah.
Like I'm hoping to go out there.
Look at
and-
this.
Yeah, somebody give me a bat right now. Give me a bat. Kaimi just smoking balls. I mean, we've had some hard hit balls
Very
this
hard.
inning.
Yeah.
I mean, even Bodie's the one,
Oh, yeah.
the line
Dive
drive
and
to
catch.
swing. Brian Lee comes up. Gavin hits that hard ball over to Billiot at third, handcuffs him. And then Kaimi comes up and hits an absolute laser. I mean, coach, give me a bat. I'm running up there. I want to go hit right now.
It's going to bring up Steven Spalita, 0 for 1 on the day with 3 walks. Steve Spalita can get the streak going. The lasers.
Ooh,
Big cut, fouls it
big
straight
swing
back.
right there.
Bourgeois with a short lead. Swing in his back pocket. Bourgeois reads a dirt ball. Good block by Will Tamplin, keeping it in front. Freezes Bourgeois.
Great effort right there by
I'll tell
Will.
you, both catchers tonight have put on a show. They have just put on a show.
Yep. So first and second, 1-1 count to Spalita. 2 outs. Corners playing behind the bags. Second baseman on the grass.
And the hit show just keeps on going.
So hard shot off of Stevens' foot, and Spalita's going to get a single off of that one. So,
I'm shocked that they're not even going out there to go see if he's okay. I mean, that ball was lasered off of his foot.
Yeah. So Hilberry's going to come up. He walked, actually hit a double his first at bat, and then walked his second.
Every frame, Coach.
Yes.
Every frame.
Yes.
You've called it.
Wow.
And we're hoping we don't have to see the bottom half of the 7th, but up until this point, the Wolves have scored in every frame. 1-4-3-3-2-1, putting up 14.
Not finished yet.
No.
14-8 here in the bottom of the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 0-1 count to Hilberry.
Who's the pitcher who does this?
Starts with a K. Kimbrell.
Kimbrell, yeah. Brody Stevens got a little, look like almost Kimbrell action where he squats down to take the sign from Tamplane.
Probably about 30 miles an hour slower, though.
Yeah.
30 miles.
Yeah.
This guy.
He throws the ball pretty hard.
Yes. Yeah. Nothing against the pitcher, though.
Yeah.
Kimbrell, yeah.
Oh, Hilberry takes strike 3 looking right there, but that's gonna do it for the Wolves in the bottom half of the 6th, pushing us to the 7th. Hopefully, final frame right here.
Yep. Let's take a quick commercial break. Let's hear from River Rock Stoneworks, and we'll be right back after this.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
And we're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Catcher Will Tamplin leading off the top of the 7th. Wolves up 14-8.
Will could very easily add to the excitement of balls leaving the ballpark. He can swing it.
Yep. Wolves had an offensive party the last inning. Probably their most hits of any inning. 3, 4. 2-0 to Tamplin. Hilberry still on the mound for the Wolves, throwing from the left side.
Hilberry very poised on the mound. You know, he came in the 4th inning, and he's been just he kind of inherited a mess, but since then he's been doing well.
Right.
Tamplin hits one. Fly ball to center. Bodie coming in makes a catch for out number 1. 2 outs away.
One down brings up 25.
Gabe Gallion up to bat. Gallion is 1 for 2 with a double. His first at bat and a walk. All speed pitch, strike 1 to Gallion.
Looks that little cutter or slider or whatever that is in there.
Totally has him off balance. But he's got enough giddy up on a fastball.
It sneaks
right past him.
Yep. Gallion went a nice double earlier in the game off the Newfield sign over in right field.
Takes another ball, make it 2-1. Mandeville's dugout trying to get a little energy in it. Down there at 1 out, the top of the 7th, down by 6. Gallion watches ball 3. Three 3-1 count.
Ooh, just missed.
It's a walk-on's walk. It's going to bring up Kyle Charrier.
All right, so
Charrier's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 hit by pitches.
We definitely don't want to have a repeat of a 4th inning right here.
No. Still got 1 out. So we can turn 2 right here. Middle infield on the grass. Pontiff holding on Gallion at first. Breaking ball in the dirt. Splita will backdoor him if he gets hung up on that secondary again. Short lead, defensive lead by Gallion at first. Hilberry hits him. So first and second. That's his 3rd hit by pitch of the game.
Yeah.
3rd time he's been hit by a pitch. Going to bring up Aiden Billiot. Looks like Coach Gibby's going to come out and talk to Hilberry. Going to be a River Rock Stoneworks pitching change, and looks like they're going to bring in.
Looks like, is this Pace Robertson?
So I think so. Can't see that far, and I don't have a roster, Coach. Let's see if I can find an old one.
And for the Wolves, number 10, Pace Robertson.
Let's take a quick commercial break from River Rock Stoneworks, and we'll be right back. And we're back, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. St. Paul's up 14-8 here, top of the 7th versus the Skippers. District 6-5A matchup. Both teams tied for 3rd. St. Paul's will take over 3rd place by themselves after this victory. The 3-way tie between them, Covington and Mandeville. Ponchatoula in the lead for the district at 7-2, I believe. Jeff?
Yes, 7-2.
Right? And second place was North Shore at 6-3. So, do we know who played this Ponchatoula and North Shore? We know anything about who they're playing? I know we play Ponchatoula in the week.
We play Ponchatoula on Thursday and Saturday.
Yep. Fastball away for strike one from Pace Robertson, new pitcher for the Wolves. First and second, one out. Aiden Billiot at the plate.
Yeah,
attack with fastballs.
What you do when you head like that, just come in and throw strikes.
Throw strikes.
Rely on your fielders. Close it out.
Fastball
Just
away.
missed.
1-2 on Billiot. One, two, one out. Kaimi holding the runner at second. Bounces off. Ball gets by Spalita. Runners are going to move to second and third here, one out. Hit his glove. I'm not sure what happened there. So 2-2 count on Billiot. One out. Corners both playing behind the bags. Hammer's playing in right field a few steps.
Nice pitch.
On the grass. 2-2 count on Billiot. As he fouls one back. It's like the game that will never end, Jeff.
It feels like we have been playing this one for a while, huh?
The longest game of the season, got to be.
No, there's no doubt. We're going on 3 hours.
Foul ball down the right field line. I want to thank In and Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. 4 locations, soon to be 5, soon to be 6. Another West Causeway Approach location, and then another one in Covington coming up soon. Both should be open by November. Ooh. Good pitch from Robertson, a little bit low.
I got to say, though, that ball has been called a ball all night long. That pitch has been called a ball all night long, at least from our vantage point up here, kind of above the first base dugout, really. That guy's been consistent. I got to give him that.
And players and coaches know it. So
fastball a little bit up for a walk-on walk. So that's going to bring up Caden Stevens with bases loaded here with one out. Let's get you a ground ball right here, or an infield fly. So Splee's going to call time, go out and talk to Robertson after that walk-on's Covington walk.
Number 2, Caden Stevens.
Robertson's going to go from the windup here with bases loaded and one out.
There you go.
Big cut from Anderson. Fouls one back. Strike one.
always a good question. Bases loaded. Down by 6. Should you take right now? One pitch. I know it's just
wait till you see one.
Yeah. Because he reached out. He reached out for that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's not like Pace is not around the zone.
Right.
You know, if he were kind of hit or miss, effectively wild, I would almost be like, hey, be patient. But you only get 3 strikes.
Yep.
So why take one of those strikes away from your hitter when we have the chance to try to drive a ball wherever?
Way out in front of that all-school pitch. Good
I mean, I
pitch
think
by
the
Robertson. Good block
thing
by
is that you
Spalita.
got to be able to trust the guy with the bat in his
Right.
hand. If you don't trust that he's going to be disciplined enough to be able to lay off a pitch, then maybe. But then again, in this situation, if you don't trust him hitting, you got somebody else coming up for him.
Hits one to left.
Oh, okay.
McClellan slipped
a
makes
little
the
bit.
catch.
That's okay. We've got 2
Sack
outs.
fly. They're going to score one on
That's
that.
it. That's good play.
So that's going to make it 14-9 with 2 outs. Going to bring up the leadoff man. Wes Carr hit a solo home run his last at bat.
Yeah, you need to end it now.
Yeah.
You can't afford to go through the meat of the lineup right here.
No, not with base runners and 2 outs.
I mean, still in all, Wes comes back, he hits
off,
another.
Pace, step off, pace, step off.
Yeah.
Pace in the windup. Nobody sees it. Not
Jeez,
even the base. Well, the
Pete's.
base runners just now see it.
Pay attention to the game. The whole damn dugout.
Nobody. Not one
Nobody.
person. Not a
Don't be
coach.
afraid to say something.
Well, Steven Spalita's telling him.
Like, how does nobody see that?
I saw it, Coach.
I know you saw it. But how many nobody who could say actually say something? Say something.
How about your shortstop?
I didn't want to holler from the streaming deck. Step off.
He's still standing. Well, he could take a chance.
1st and 3rd. Oh, 1. Pops it straight up.
Nice job.
Gets out of play.
All right, 0-2. Let's try this one again. Wes hit a home run last time on an 0-2 count.
He lines one in the center. That's going to fall for a base hit and score a run.
All right, so note to self, we need to start discussing 0-2 out pitches. I
was about to say he's not going to leave one up again, but
yeah. Another fastball that was up. I mean, you got to put a dagger in these guys, man. They're going to keep chipping away and chipping away.
So Carr 3 for 4 on the day with 2 RBIs and a walk. 2 singles and a home run. Makes it 1st and 2nd, 2 outs for Nick Schwing, who is 1 for 3 on the day, plus a sac fly.
Nice. Good. Get ahead. That's a good job.
Good pitch by Pace. 0-1 on Schwing.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't have scored on that last play.
Yeah.
From second, but, I mean, still, you don't want
he would have sent him.
Here.
Hammer flips over to Kaimi.
That's going to do it.
3rd out.
They know each other.
Yeah.
They're just
so the Wolves get the win.
Saying hello.
Move to 6-4 in District 6-5A, 3rd place by themselves. Next game versus Ponchatoula at home, right, Jeff? Here at the Heat?
Yes.
Versus Ponchatoula.
Ponchatoula Thursday here, unless they change the time.
Plus the rain.
A lot of weather all week.
I know. We're supposed to be getting some hit or miss weather, but.
But let's take a quick commercial break. Let's wrap up the St. Tammany Oshner postgame show, and we'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
There's a place on the North Shore where children feel right at home. Our highly specialized partnership provides them the most comprehensive pediatrics. Together, we offer extensive capabilities for everything from a simple checkup to specialties like cardiology and urology. So, while they have so far to go in life, all they need is right here. Ochsner Hospital for Children at St. Tammany Parish Hospital. Advanced care for kids of all ages.
And we're back live. St. Paul's gets the win over Mandeville. Looking for our St. Tammany Oshner post-game graphic. So Jeff Winchester, Coach Rick Molden, Mike Arnold in the booth, just kind of wrap it up. A lot of action in this game, a lot of walks, a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Well,
anytime you have so many free passes, I'm going to go back and look at the number between the free passes between the two teams. Man, let's see. Let me go back and look. It was.
While you're looking, I'll go ahead and tell you 2 leadoff guys, Wes Carr and Cade Anderson, combined for 7 for 9 and 8 RBIs between the 2 of them.
Jeez, Pete.
So St. Paul's had the 4th inning. We had 5 straight walks. 6 innings, 5 straight hits.
We had 10 walks, meaning like our offense was walked 10 times, and I got to be honest with you. We only had 4.
Yep.
Our pitchers only had 4, and a couple 2 hit by pitches. So we had 6 free passes, and then they had
so they gave up 16 free passes.
Yeah, they gave up. Let's see, 12, 13 free passes. So 10 walks and 3 hit by pitches.
Yep.
So
how many errors? We had 4. They had 3 errors.
4 and 3. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest game
clean that up
from a defensive standpoint. But when your offensive production is what it is, and we only had 2 errors. Sorry, we had 2. They had 4.
Okay.
So still want to try to play as clean as you possibly can. But when your offense comes alive like it did tonight, we were hitting balls all over the place, laser beams everywhere, all night long, and we get the big hits when we really needed to. Cade Anderson, obviously, with a really big night with 5 RBIs. What is he? 3 for 5? 5 RBIs. Yeah, two singles and a triple, and then just collectively. It wasn't just him. We scored 14 runs, but and he had 5 of them. So that means 9 other runs are being spread out.
Drew Birdie 2 for 3 with a hit by a pitch and a walk.
Yeah,
3 RBIs.
You got
Brian Lee.
Home run.
Hell, he was 1 for 2. Had 2 hit by pitches, a walk, 2 RBIs.
Yeah.
Gavin Bourgeois 2 for 3 with a walk and 2 RBIs. Let's see who else. Pregame had a hit.
Yeah.
Steven Splita had a hit off the pitcher's leg in the last inning.
That's a really good answer, and I was proud of the way that they responded when they faced a little adversity, having given up the 6th spot and allowing Mandeville to become within 1.
Yes.
The last time I kind of vented a little frustration with this team in regards to their fire, their energy, their competitive nature in the 4-2 loss against North Shore. I liked what I saw today. I think it was a good answer. I think them going to Mandeville earlier in the week on Saturday and losing a tough one, another 4-2 game. But this one right here, I liked what I saw, and it gives me hope that they can advance deep in the playoffs if they have the ability to fight like they did tonight.
Yep.
It's a character builder.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a character.
So hopefully that lights a little spark and we can get some momentum and ride
Sure.
it into a big game against Ponchatoula.
Ponchatoula did win against Fontainebleau today.
Okay.
I just saw.
So that moves them to 8-2.
Who they beat?
Ponchatoula, they 10-run ruled Fontainebleau.
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and wrap it up. St. Paul's gets the win, splits the 2-game series with Mandeville. End up winning, 14-8 tonight? Is that
14-8, yep. 14-8.
Yeah, 14-8. So, big win for the Wolves, and we'll see you guys, depending on the weather, Thursday. Coach will be.
Yes, I will.
Coach Ball will be here. Jeff.
We're going to try to get Jeff Lessishare here on Thursday as well, too, so he can come and Florida Elite Title will be the sponsor of the game.
Yep,
So
game day sponsor.
Game day sponsor. So we'll hopefully have Jeff Lessishare in the house so he can talk to us a little bit about all the different franchises that are popping up all over America.
So let's go ahead and wrap it up. St. Tammany Noshner official post-game show. St. Paul's gets a win over Mandeville, and we'll see you guys.